What's up, everybody? Welcome back, man. It's your boy DiFran. This is the Absolutely Unsure Podcast.
What's good? It's your boy B. Neal.
We back in the building. So before we get into it, you already know. Subscribe, everything, Spotify, SoundCloud, iTunes, YouTube, Absolutely Unsure. It's everywhere. Go follow the Instagram, Absolutely Unsure Pod. Go there, do that.
Yes, sir.
But have a great episode. A lot of opinions, a lot of things we want to hear you guys' opinion on. So without further ado, let's get into good things. What you got? Good things.
Man, action packed for me.
We've been gone for like a week and a half, almost 2 weeks.
Look, about 2 weeks. So first and foremost, it's been about 2 years. Goddamn.
2 years what?
Finally got my goddamn license paid off.
Anybody got they shit? They ain't got that shit because of warrants, whatever. You know, I'm sure it feels good when you get that paid off.
Facts. And if you got something to pay off, hold off on it. I think they canceling that shit. I'm still salty. As soon as I paid it, they was like, "Oh, we're gonna pull it."
Oh, they about to start like taking out people's warrants.
My sister, my mama sent me that, and Carrie sent me that. As far as I was like, that's how life works, huh?
See, we got shit go like you do it, and then it's like we're not gonna count this anymore. It's like if a nigga pay off all his student loans, they be like, we're forgiving everybody.
I'll be so
like,
high.
All right, now you gotta give me that 40 back. You gotta give me that 40 back.
They're like, no, we're gonna keep that one.
Could you imagine if like not paying off over time? Imagine you get a good job, you save your money, you do great, you do whatever. You save 30,000. Like, all right, I'm gonna save this 30. This all goes student loans. You put it in student loans, 30,000.
That shit could have went
like
somewhere
a couple
else.
months later, there's a new president and there's new Congress, there's new whatever, and they pass like forgiving all student loans.
Man, it's a tough gig.
Bro, that's a down payment on a house. That's just to have just the savings, like just to have that money in your fucking account, like.
Facts.
Bro, I'll be pissed.
All right, second one. I went to my first ever comedy show, and it was fucking amazing.
Oh, really? You did?
Yep.
Who was there?
Ali Sadiq, and it sucks that I forgot the other dude that was there, but they both was funny as fuck.
You went to the improv?
Improv on, yeah.
I was supposed to go to improv for my birthday last year because coronavirus hit. Well, actually, coronavirus hit like really hard, like right after my birthday. But anyways, I was supposed to go to Joey Diaz, but I was like,
oh yeah, you told me that. Yeah. I wanted to go.
I don't feel like going. So I didn't go. That's stupid. I should have already paid for the tickets. I was like, I don't feel like fucking.
It was
I
cool.
Just got off work. I was like,
that's why. It was just like the restaurant. Like, you been to restaurants so far?
To a restaurant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How they kind of like spread you out a little bit. That's all it was. But it was legit. But you were saying you ain't want to go because you was sleepy.
I was tired.
I thought you were talking about the corona
but
shit.
Now that I'm thinking about it, like when I looked at my Joey Diaz, like he don't really go and do shows that often in certain places.
Damn, you
like
missed
he
that.
said he do it like once. He do a spot. He do like he won't do it again for like 2 years, some shit.
Yeah.
Like that. But I think it's gonna change though because I've been seeing like Joe Rogan. Like he said he moving to Texas. He is moving. He's already got shit.
Oh, so he gonna be in Houston more?
I'm in because places like Houston are the only ones that let people like do comedy. So I'm sure they want to. do comedy.
So that's why I was able to even get this. I mean, Ali Sadiq from Houston though, so that's a little different. But
like Joe Rogan, the first show he did since Corona was in Houston.
And then I think Kev on Stage got one in Houston. I think so.
This is where the improv letting people do comedy. So they figured out like what space people like will get the shit cracking.
Just being in that type of atmosphere, bro, and how that person is control the room, bro, it's just
crazy.
That shit crazy.
I gotta see some live because I think it's way different probably when you saw on TV. And I don't want to go to a big comedy show. I don't want to go to a Kevin Hart. Like I fuck with Kevin Hart, but like that's just it's like too big.
Yeah.
I want to be intimate.
I was literally in front. I was sitting in right. It was they left that seat open for us.
I could probably do like a theater. Somebody who does like theaters. Like how most comedy shows you see them. It's the theater, the room of the people. But like stadium, circles.
Man, that shit crazy, bro. Most people will probably geek out because like, oh, that nigga he like talked to. We had a conversation. Like nigga. Nah, you know. I go get on his ass. You got. Oh no, I got the jokes back.
Nigga, they're professionals.
What you mean? I'm lit. I'm drunk. I got jokes for days. I fought that pot belly ass nigga.
Oh, he did. I don't know what he looked like.
Oh, he's just skinny, but he got a good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got jokes for niggas. I've been doing this for a minute too now. Nah, he probably would have got me though. But nah, even bro, just the respect, bro. Just like I ain't even know the first dude, but like I said, I don't know if every comic just because you go live they're gonna be funny, bro. But it's definitely more easy to get into.
Professionals are probably most likely always gonna be funny.
I seen some bad YouTubers, bad people on YouTube, or white people funny, I guess.
Well, yeah. That just depends on what kind of humor you really like.
That nigga bust me up, boy. He talked about taking out student loans. All right, bro. Watch out, bro. That's
bust me up.
That's a comedy term, bitch.
I've never heard nobody say that.
You bust him up. Nah, man, because you know how.
Bust me down,
Nah, chill, cuz. Nah, just because you know how you. See, I was about to say something else, but how you basically can't take it because it's just so goddamn funny. You be dying, like just dying rolling. So that's what it bust you. Yeah. I'm trying to play. You, I feel you. Fuck you. I got one more good thing though. One more good thing. I got into these day trades, man, and I ain't made no crazy amount of money, but I see a life where I don't have to work no more.
So, day trading?
Yeah, man. Especially if you get obviously invested into it as far as learning a few simple things. It's like I say 5 major things you learn before you just put your feet in there, and then you kind of got to learn as you go because just playing with your money, bro, you like, oh, I see a leak. Like, you just learn how you lose. And once you lose, obviously you're going to learn because you like, this is my money. Like, it's just, so you can't learn everything without playing in it because it's like.
I seen a stock that went crazy.
Kodak. I could have been one.
They was at $2 and that shit shot at $32.
I bought it at 7.
I
bought it at, you don't even have to buy hella of it. I bought it at.
I'm saying if you did buy hella and it went up crazy like that, imagine if you bought it at $2 and it went up by.
See how option work or trading options is different. It's like because a stock could be worth like $2, the actual $2, but an option is 100 shares of that. An option is 100 shares, so you pay the 100 what $2 something. So I paid like $200.
Yeah.
So I bought it at 7, like when it went up to 7 cents, and I dropped it at $12. $12 because that $5 that's a big gain. Like I'm like shit, I'm good on that. That hoe gonna go back down and start losing money. Nigga, that's how it still shot up another like.
It went to $30, right?
It shot up to 60, bro. It settled at 30. It settled at 30, but it shot up to 60. And niggas made hundreds of thousands of they turn into a pharmaceutical company. They got a
camera company?
Yeah, they've done pharmaceuticals before. So bro, nigga, you know I wouldn't know this shit on Kodak. I be researching shit now because that's you gotta be that invested just looking into shit so you can kind of predict pops.
Kind of predict what's good.
But they got.
I bet niggas who got in Miami more.
No, you
niggas
good.
Who got in on like. When they seen Corona, that's I'm like, okay, let me get in on.
Perfect time,
I don't know
bro.
Whether sanitizer companies are public or people who own sanitizer. I'm sure like Johnson & Johnson,
yeah,
they went crazy.
They went down.
Oh, they did?
I think so. They're down. They stocked down.
Oh shit.
Nah, but some companies went up. Some companies went down.
Yeah.
Nah, I think initially they went. A lot of people had drops. Only a few companies didn't drop.
Well, no, I would assume most people drop because people are scared. Because of coronavirus.
Yeah, even just having to readjust how you do business, like that was enough to slow down shit. Even if you stayed open, you still had to do essential business type shit. But yeah, I think they had got like a little less than $1 billion loan. And it was just the talk of the loan. He didn't even go through yet.
So how did that like so say, boom, I put my money in $7, boom, it shoot up to $15, right? Just say I'm not trying to do the math. I'm not trying to do fucking math. Just say I put in 500, I make 1,000, right? Uh-huh. And then say, okay, I want to. Do you sell it and you can pull that money out and put it in your bank? Or
yeah.
How's that work?
You can first you got this is simple stuff. You got a call and a put. You can bet on the call is betting on the option to go up or the stock to go up. A put is betting on it to go down. So you can bet on it to go down and it then rise back up because stock fluctuates through a day. Sometimes it's just downtrend the whole day. Sometimes it's uptrend. They're the ones I'm more comfortable with right now. But a lot of people ride them up and down. And it's a feasible way, but they'll call it a call, then they call it a put and shit. As far as you got with day trades and stuff, like you can pull it out the same day. Sometimes you got to wait till the next day. But besides that, you can usually pull your money out the same day, but you gotta leave it in Robinhood for like 3 days before it can.
I be seeing the dude from Barstool, he be doing that shit. Since when Corona was fucked up, they couldn't gamble, so he's like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna." It
really is gambling.
And he was doing shit like, "I got $1 million day, bitches," but he got a shit ton of money.
Oh yeah, because
he was investing like he got like 100,000 stocks in airline and this. And
it's one of those games you gotta have money just because. You're going to lose money. You're going to lose. But the odds of you hitting and winning is a lot more. That's why I say it's like gambling, but it's a lot more you can look up and kind of figure out. Like, your odds can change depending on how much you research. Versus gambling, those 4-1 odds are 4-1 every time, unless you know how to read the table or some shit. But that's illegal type shit. But if you know how to read those graphs, bro, which... Like, I feel like a damn analyst, how you got these computers, I just be constantly just looking at the shit. And it's like, you can see how they constantly do the same trends and patterns. It's like, bro, I feel like I'm studying patterns all over again in kindergarten because that's all it is. And if you can see those patterns good enough, you know it's going to drop a little bit before it rise. It's going to rise before they all do something different because everybody's stock different.
It's hard to get on them big-ass stocks like Amazon. That shit probably costs like
$300
to get in on.
I don't want to put my business out there. But me and Johnny was about to go in on and go half on one of those shares, and that shit was at 2,000 at minimum.
That's why Jeff Bezos almost said 200 billion.
At minimum.
His shit done, I read an article that said that billionaires through the pandemic have gained $613 billion to their net worth. Is it crazy when you think about like they've gained so much and people lose jobs, don't have money, don't do. But like I wonder where the gain is because people aren't. They
bet on the down, and they know the company gonna fall. They either pull out their shares or pull out their stocks, or invest in a new company that they know gonna boom. Like they know Amazon gonna boom. They know because they got the logistics, they got the science behind why even certain shit.
Especially pandemic, niggas ain't trying to go store. What they doing? They hella buying off Amazon.
So
Microsoft, they got the ins and outs. They got Microsoft Teams, niggas. They got Zoom. Zoom is I don't know whatever, but my company we use Microsoft Teams, so it's like I'm sure there's other companies, hella companies using Microsoft Teams.
Boom.
To work.
Microsoft just had a jump. A bunch of companies had jumps this week, but this earnings season, so a lot of people making money right now.
That's good, man. That's good.
What you got, bro?
Things I got. My son, he about to start school.
That's what's up.
You know, he got a
little
autism,
man.
So he about to start in the little autism school with the other.
That's the first time you announced this, man, on the podcast, man. I didn't know you said it on Twitter either. I
made a post about on Twitter that he had autism.
Yeah.
And but he about to start school a couple weeks. I'm excited about it.
That's what's up, man.
Show growth. They showed us videos of kids came from here to here. But you know, it's a spectrum, so you never know. He could go.
No, yeah.
Nothing can happen. It could go, and the best happen.
I literally just seen a post talking about my autistic child just told me hey for the first time, and I damn near died.
I probably fall out crying when that nigga start talking.
That shit's
like,
crazy.
I'm not gonna lie to you,
But it's like they playing a joke on you. They just chilling. I ain't got shit to say right now.
I wish that I was.
Man, I know. I'm just saying, bro. That's just crazy, bro.
No, cause I see people talk about the show. Time he's like, my son just told me randomly hug me. He's like, I cried for like 15 minutes.
Oh, so even if they say hey, they still might not keep talking.
But they might, because some people they get it and then they lose it. So you never know. That might be the only time you ever hear him say whatever. So you never know.
Heard. So I thought he could talk now. Okay, yeah, that's still I see.
Oh, then he never told me that.
No. I'm saying, for instance, when I heard her say, "Hey," I would assume that he would have been able to keep talking. I wouldn't.
Some people do.
That would drive me crazy.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And then they won't say nothing.
You hear one word and you like, "Oh my God, say something else."
It's even like certain. It's even like certain actions you'll see like just say using utensils, like just do shit like that. Say he just grabs his utensils, start doing it. Like, oh, good job, big boy, you doing it. And then like a week later, he like don't do shit no more. So it doesn't.
Just do what he want.
You just never know. If they're going to keep, if it's going to stay with them or it's just going to be a one-time thing and then follow. But starting school, that's good. It's good for us too, get focus on the business, focus on the all time. So we'll see how it goes. It's all good. But that's have good things. Let's get into some music versus exciting. Who's the best? Who's the greatest?
It's not about that, man.
We were going to talk about. It's about what the fuck is the word? Kumbaya. What the fuck is the word? I don't know. I don't fucking know. Togetherness. We love each other. We're legends. Whatever. I like to see who wins. Who's gonna win? Snoop Dogg DMX happened over last week. We was gonna cover it last week. We didn't do a podcast last week, but last week, me personally, I was like Snoop Dogg. I want to say washed DMX, but it's like Snoop Dogg just got bigger songs. He's like the bigger artist. True. I think DMX is so. I said this when I made a video about it. I think DMX is so highly regarded, not because he's not great, but from New York. New York runs media, especially music media, and if you're able to run the media and skew things a certain way, your artists are going to seem bigger than life.
Yeah. Because
there's people in Houston that can say, yeah, DMX. Cold.
You don't think Cali had that type of explosion either, though, at a certain time? Because media did get out there at one point. Hollywood started popping too.
Snoop Dogg just got like crazy like songs.
I feel you. Like, but DMX too though.
He got something. I'm saying Snoop Dogg got like years and years worth of like crazy shit. That's just me because I listen to DMX shit, but like I only know like the real main things. Like when you look at a person, you're like, okay, I know they got some thing. Oh, he got some album shit that people fuck with. But like it's hits. Like we're talking about hits here. Mm-hmm. I think like a Snoop Dogg is in like a different.
Yeah, when it comes to hits, that's a different game.
I'd rather seen like Snoop Dogg versus like 50 Cent. And that would have been good. 50 Cent probably would have still won. Or Snoop Dogg would have won. Snoop Dogg got some.
I don't know.
Got some shit.
The only thing I say about this battle particularly is I think I would have had Snoop winning easy, but I don't know if Snoop took it easy or he just didn't play some of the songs I wanted him to. But I think
that's the thing. He didn't even play like all the shit he could have played.
Yeah, now that's what the biggest thing for me. If he would have played all his shit, he won obviously. But if you're going off just the songs they played, I don't fuck with just West Coast music either. So I was kind of rocking with DMX, and I don't just love New York.
I don't think it was like it wasn't no 20-0 or 15-5.
Oh, yeah.
It was close. But like
I like the end better too.
When I say I don't think there was ever a chance to win, was like he just wasn't gonna win. It could have been 12-8.
I don't know the score.
9.
I just know he had a nice little run towards the end. He definitely waited, and he pulled out his bag at the end because I knew all them hoes, and I don't even fuck with just New York like that.
But like I said, I think it's more of like not saying he's from New York, they love him, whatever. I feel like that plays some.
How you feel about the performances?
I like they was rapping each other's shit. They was like DMX was rapping his shit whole word for it. Snoop Dogg was like, damn, I didn't know you knew my shit like that. I like shit like that. I like when it's like camaraderie. That's what the word.
I couldn't think of it.
Camaraderie. That's the word I was fucking looking for. I like when it's camaraderie. But that was cool. It was exciting. Old school people they love. But I want some more like modern-y type of shit, right? So
yeah.
After that battle,
it's different now.
They put throughout there.
This is my favorite one.
I'm not even talking about the one.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about the one that could have happened, that didn't happen, alleged, all that.
That's still different because it's newer for me. That's our age still.
Yeah,
that's still our age.
So there was everybody was talking about Chris Brown versus Usher.
Who you got, man?
I initially was like, man, I sleep on Chris Brown, but then I seen people put like the Shade Room. They did this thing where they like had both them played some Chris Brown shit, play Usher shit.
Mm-hmm.
Usher got too much shit.
Bangers.
Man. He got too much. I don't even think Chris
Same
Brown.
Girl? Is he on Same Girl?
Same Girl.
Yeah, I forgot about Same Girl.
Confessions, Let It Burn. You Remind Me. Like Chris. Like the thing is, Chris Brown got good songs.
It's the same thing.
But it's a different thing when you like turn on a certain song. It's like
instant memory, nostalgia.
Like, whoa, that's a hit.
Yeah, instant
Chris
nostalgia.
Brown shit like, let me take it there. Like that shit's cool.
That whole hard.
Run it. Like that shit cool.
It's more poppy.
But
it's more poppy. And I get
compare when Usher put
Chris Brown is mega story. They also got a little sex appeal. But ultimately, bro, you can't knock. This nigga, Usher was talking about his life, bro. Let's be real.
Bro, Usher throw this on. Chris Brown ain't got nothing that's gonna beat that.
Nothing, bro. And Usher was talking about his life, bro.
You Remind Me?
Like, bro, he talking about his life. It's just different.
There's nothing you could beat with it.
Different.
I don't,
the
like
beat, the
like
everything.
Chris Brown said some shit like, oh, I don't need to go against verse nobody. I compete with myself. Yada yada yada.
You need to start competing with some other people, brother.
Usher, like I was the first like I fuck with Chris Brown. He was killing features. He was doing all that. But you just talk about classic shit. I think the only person Usher could go against, honestly, he's in prison, is R. Kelly. That's it.
Usher versus R. Kelly.
That would be the best battle. If R. Kelly wasn't a pedophile, if he wasn't sexual.
What if like a battle of a woman though, like Beyonce or like somebody like that? That'd be a good battle.
No, Usher could go against anybody, but I don't think.
I was talking about just competitive wise. Like
I don't think too many people could beat.
Not any
R.
men
Kelly.
I could think of. I can't think of too many other
R. Kelly.
It had to be like Luther Vandross or some shit like that.
Yeah, it'd be some O's like. Yeah. Probably not even him either.
He got some hits, but I feel you.
I think R. Kelly had to go against like a nigga like, because it's like I said. It's those songs that hit when it's like, whoa, like mega, smash.
Yeah, because those are, even when we talk about R&B, we got some consistent groups and shit, but none of them lasted like R. Kelly run. Like, and then Usher.
And all you people out there,
you can say the same.
R. Kelly, nigga, I can separate the music from the fucking person. And it's just a fact. Like, the R. Kelly music is great. It's just a fact. There's nothing. Don't try to tell me, but he made it talking about little girls. Hey, I don't know. That's not how I listen to it.
So let me say this. If Michael Jordan came out and he harassed people, are we just gonna acknowledge the fact that he couldn't dunk anymore? like he still could dunk. Like he still did the shit. Like I mean, I get him like being a good human.
That's the battle that I would want to see if that nigga wasn't in jail. R. Kelly versus Usher.
I forgot R. Kelly in jail. That shit crazy.
I think that would be the best versus battle that they could put together. Like people saying, oh
that's crazy.
Jay-Z versus Wayne or Wayne versus Drake. Like those are cool. But that R. Kelly versus Usher, think about all the hits, the sing. Like to me, honestly, the R&B ones that I've watched.
You don't think Drake and Lil Wayne to go hard?
Not really. Oh shit, my battery's running low. I'm tripping.
Oh boy, you sleep.
I don't think it would be like it'd be cool, but I just don't think so.
You must be more. You like R&B more than.
Not that I like R&B more. I just like them hoes when they hit, they just hit. Like,
that's true. Them hoes do have them emotions. That's right.
Yeah, they hit your rap burgers don't really like they could get your emotions. I know people are like, oh, I sound like Post Malone. Post Malone say you don't turn on emotional shit. I don't listen to hip hop, but R&B, I feel like R&B more traps you in a moment in time than
I agree.
Certain rap.
I definitely agree when you say shit like that.
Records, come on. And R. Kelly is like Ignition, is fucking bump and grind.
Damn, why
like,
is it?
Seems like you ready.
Why is R&B so much better at emotions?
Because it's like soul.
Oh, because people fake.
Pulling you.
Rappers fake as fuck.
Yeah, rappers.
They don't talk about their life and shit.
I want to fucking get a Maserati and like, of course, there's that rap where people are deep in there.
Yeah.
But it's like those. It's kind of like what I said about J. Cole.
Yeah.
I said I don't think J. Cole's gonna be legendary 20 years from now.
He might be more legendary. It could go either way. It go either way.
I don't think he makes songs that will carry him 20 years from now.
I agree, but his legacy may still be remembered as like just how Nas was.
But he might. That's what I'm saying. Like but there's a discrete difference from a Nas and Jay-Z.
I feel you, but
whatever.
Only thing I'll say with that is like who kind of cares sometimes. Like
They probably don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
I was saying that. Like,
I'll just make sure.
saying that like J. Cole will be like an amazing NBA player that was in his time that was amazing.
Steve Francis type shit.
People not even like that. Maybe like a Charles Barkley. Like people like
even
Charles
better.
Barkley's there. He's top 20, but as greater players come in or more like visuals hits, they kind of keep going down the list.
Yeah.
But like niggas like Drake, that's like that's like Jordans and LeBron. Like they're there.
You.
Kobe, you gonna hear about Kobe 20 years from now, Michael. But like Charles Barkley,
like Tim Duncan or some shit.
Now,
like he great, but nobody talks about him.
Yeah, it's true. I like that.
But Charles Barkley great too.
With him. I'll probably listen to 20 years now, but
Charles ain't got no rings. It's the same shit. I was just saying.
But that's what I think about J. Cole.
Because like even when like if you was to mention top 10 players of basketball, people wouldn't mention Tim Duncan, but he probably should be almost every time.
When people talk about verses, honestly, when you just heard people throw out people for verses, I've never heard nobody say, "Oh, throw J. Cole in the verses." I've never heard nobody because he don't have 20 hits that's gonna like be able to be in the verses.
I don't got no rebuttal to that.
It's like
I ain't got no rebuttal to that.
In the verses.
Damn.
He got cult
wow.
classics, people that fuck with him. Like the music's good. 2014.
What about Kendrick?
I ain't really no Kendrick could be in the verses.
DNA, swimming pools.
Put him in there.
I think if J. Cole I think you may be sleeping on J. Cole, bro.
Bro, in the verses,
he don't have no big hits.
He don't got that like when a nigga drop like
you right,
in
bro.
verses you gotta drop down. People got like, oh my god.
Yeah, he literally.
What he gonna do? Work out for. Okay, like it's cool. All right.
Yeah, I feel you.
The
He got some
neighbors
hits
think
though.
I'm selling.
He
Like
got
it's
some,
a good song.
He got some hits though.
But
I know.
we ain't gonna like. When Drake throw on certain shit, you gonna be like, oh shit. When Eminem throw on certain shit, his fan base gonna be the real.
You said his
Shady,
fan base. You said his fan base. Heard.
Shit like that come on, people gonna go fucking crazy. All right, we back. We added a person if you watching. Somebody just because it'd be weird. You just watching the video go straight through, and then a nigga just popping like, where the fuck this?
No real edit. It just
Najee here.
Yeah.
Our boy Najee in the.
So he's here, but he don't want to be on camera. He don't got nothing to say. He don't.
Hey
want to
man,
talk.
we got future
He's a
stars
rapper
in the
now.
building, man.
Hey.
But nah, let's get back to J. Cole. Let's get back to J. Cole. So like I said, I don't think J. Cole could go against nobody in verses. I don't think he win against nobody in verses.
I just feel so bad because it's one of my favorite artists, and you gonna
but
sit
when you
up here
really
and
think
say
about
that.
but it's just because when you think about what verses is, it's like
You can't have a verse without hits.
I mean, if you want to have like something boring, like oh man,
Why you gotta say why you got boring?
it's like
Damn.
oh my, it's like oh my god, you remember when we listened to 4 So Drive and track 13? Like that was so crazy. That you had that cult fan base like versus type shit, but like when you trying to get millions of people to tune in to this shit, like who the fuck coming up? Like
That shit's so
you gotta look at the people who done verses. You know what I'm saying? Like Snoop, DMX.
He could have did
crazy.
something with Middle Child. That
But
was
see,
fun.
like look what shit we naming, like Middle Child. Like they even know
they
this is
go
J.
hard.
Cole, but it go hard. But like if you put J. Cole against Drake, my bad, because Drake gonna kill everybody. My bad.
That is true.
Kendrick gonna kill J. Cole because he got.
I don't say kill. How many hits Kendrick got?
Nigga,
He
Damon
got-
is all full of hits.
He just got DNA.
The shit off the first one, Good Kid, Mad City, all that shit.
Swimming pools.
Backstreet Freestyle, swimming pool, all that
got
shit
this one.
hits.
You could play. You could
Kendrick
definitely
got
play
it.
Like
Backstreet.
it's he like.
But that's only like 3.
But even Kendrick though, Kendrick is not a
Just
verse.
'cause
That's what I was
Kendrick's
saying.
not a Kendrick's not a versus person either. That's why people don't. You never heard nobody say, "Oh, put Kendrick against somebody."
Yeah.
He not a versus nigga.
The music is like, if I compare it to alcohol, it's like wine versus like your vodkas and your tequilas. You know, get you
That
lit.
makes sense. That was like 50 Cent should do a versus because he got them like when them hoes drop.
Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy.
I say he gonna lose to T.I. if they do the verses.
I don't think so. It's just because 50 Cent, it's just so big.
I don't
like
know, nigga.
in the club is huge.
Hey, you got 24. You got 24.
Was that me and you talking about that?
I don't think so.
Was I on the phone with you talking about 50 Cent versus
Man,
you just gotta look it up.
We got top look
got
back.
phones.
Hell yeah.
We
Bro,
got top
50
look
Cent
back.
is
We
like-
got swagger like us. We got.
But you gotta think about
Hold
the
on, wait.
impact when you gotta think. My thing is you gotta think about when that hoe.
And he got rubber band. He got rubber band, man.
I don't know, man. I was T.I. fan. Shoulder lean, my nigga. Like that's enough for me.
That nigga throw candy shot in the club. PIP.
Boy, fuck that candy shot. This nigga said candy shot.
We're
The
talking about
fuck?
hit.
No, bro. I'm not giving
We're
no.
talking about shit when that shit drops. People are gonna be like, "What the?"
That's
fuck?
like saying
What the
lollipop to me
fuck?
with Wayne. Like I'm not.
When that shit drop, nigga, it's verses. It's
If somebody-
not-
that's
what's
beatable
the
to me.
cool, It's not what's the cool hit record. It's
Nah, that's beatable
what's
to
the
me.
hit.
Nah.
That's still beatable to me.
If Lil Wayne throw lollipop on, nobody has a song that's gonna be
Like
Lollipop.
he got.
Man, that
I
shit
mean,
beatable. Drake can put Marvin's Room on or some shit. Like that whole
That's
beatable.
fam. Talking about globally, lollipop is huge.
I might remember
Yeah.
Lollipop. The fuck?
Nah, lollipop a million.
When the last time you heard Lollipop? As far as just somebody running that whole back.
Outdated,
When the last
though.
I heard somebody
It
play
outdated
Oh,
as
yeah,
fuck.
it
That whole
didn't
outdated
age-
as
it didn't
fuck.
age.
It didn't age well at
A
all.
lot of them versus shit's outdated, but it's
Nah.
about a nostalgia thing.
Nah,
Nah, they ain't
I
got
can't
that
say outdated.
nostalgia
I can't
thing.
say a lot of that stuff outdated. A lot of them people, they was hitting like just like they just released the music. Like you can't play Lollipop even as a Wayne fan. You play Lollipop, I'm like, hey man, get that shit off Wayne.
over there. He like, damn, nigga, right?
Like, nah, it ain't. That's just one song out of Wayne million. I ain't gonna never get it twisted, but that's why I just said what you said about what that weak song he got? 50 Cent.
Candy Shop?
Yeah, man, that shit ain't rumping.
When
shit
that hoe
not bumping,
drop, when that
bro.
hoe drop, burnt down,
Hey,
and
that-
people like,
hey, so it's
dub.
You
You
right.
try to come in here.
You right.
I'll get my beat down low. Nigga, get the fuck out of
Nah,
here. You just play
it's
Candy
all
Shop.
about the drop.
Bro,
of
you
the
sleep
beat.
that dun 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 dun.
Exactly. People go.
Dun 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 dun. Hey, you tripping, boy? That hoe go hard. You tripping on that top little back? That hoe was hard, bro.
He
You
not gonna beat
tripping?
50 Cent. He got 50 Cent.
Hey, I'm a
Hey,
T.I.
and that
fan, bro.
bring-
You're not
that
gonna do it
bring-
like that.
Bring him out.
Ain't that a Jay-Z nigga?
Nah, nigga.
I thought that was Jay-Z too.
Bring him out, bring him out,
Not
bring
that
him out.
one.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. That's the initial one I
Look,
thought about.
is that's a different song?
Yeah.
Okay, if it's a look, this ain't no the shit ain't a hit. We didn't even think of T.I.
It's
first.
because you probably
talking
nah,
about
alright.
Jay-Z's.
It's just you just don't listen to hot music like that. I
24s.
play. Hey,
Big Things Poppin'?
Hey, that was that football playlist.
Big things popping.
Yep.
I fuck with Big, but just 50,
Live your life.
50 Cent got his.
Hey,
You already said rubber
he
band,
sleep.
man. What's up? What's happening?
I'm sorry. I like 50, but he
Whatever
getting
you
rolled.
like.
50 getting rolled. That's my nigga though. He getting rolled. I'm sorry.
Big things popping. You already said, I think.
21 questions.
Bro, because you blast them both on
Gangsta.
speakers, bro.
21 questions right there.
That whole hard. That's some of my favorite songs from 50 Cent.
He played
Man.
AO Technology on
Man,
the niggas.
game.
That whole way. How the fuck up out here?
He played the amusement park.
He doesn't believe it.
Get that. I hated that album.
Okay, that one did
That
go
nigga
hard.
Kanye, watch
Hey,
that nigga.
Hey, that did go
Amusement
hard.
park go hard.
You talking about the song or the album?
I talking about the song.
Oh.
I used to love amusement park.
I'm about to say that's the album when he had versus Kanye. Kanye watched that nigga
What?
Yeah,
when they had did the battles.
I feel
Kanye
you.
watch about like everyone.
Kanye beat
Not
every,
Drake.
Kanye beat everybody, even maybe Drake. Was that?
He could maybe. Nah, he could.
You try about some young school shit? Nigga try to get a plug in. Nigga try to plug shit. This one right here.
Hey, what's up? Real talk. Support.
Facts.
Young Skull.
Young Skull in the building.
He on the way. But no.
I'm trying to
Not
find
not
some
now
more
to you. You're on the way. I'm transitioning into something else. But anyways, yeah. Those are verses we want to see. We already talked about Chris Brown and Usher. We said Usher will watch Chris Brown.
Ooh, you think so?
Yeah. Usher just got the shit that's like reminds me.
Because his stuff like his.
You remind me of a girl.
Hey, this is my confession.
Like it's like you kidding. I said the only person that could probably go is R. Kelly as a guy. I mean,
R. Kelly is
R.
Drake.
Kelly and Usher. That's the only two people that need to go against each other as far as like. That's the only two they can compete against each other. What you mean?
Who?
R. Kelly.
You saying he'll watch him? You saying he'll watch him?
Yeah, he'll watch Usher.
That's
No,
what
I
I
was
was
like, Usher can compete. I don't know if he beat R.
Hey,
Kelly,
people just don't
but
want
he
to
can
say it
compete.
because it's lighter than the situation.
we gonna say
I'm gonna
it.
say it. I don't give a damn. Hey, I don't agree with touching kids, but that nigga can make good music.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you when it comes to that shit. That nigga he just on another level, dog. That's it. But like I said, J. Cole versus don't give a fuck. Who's coming up? Oh yeah.
Who coming up?
Rick Ross versus 2 Chainz.
Put some respect on their
Rick
name.
Ross winning.
All right, you ain't got to tell me twice. I already know.
Rick Ross could go against Drake.
All right, guys. Chill.
I fuck with Ross. He could go against Drake. He could. He wouldn't beat Drake. He wouldn't beat. He wouldn't beat. He wouldn't beat Drake.
2 Chainz might come out because.
Nah, you sleep. He's not beating Rick Ross.
Rick Ross got a nice ass catalog and a way better catalog, but like I keep saying, hits.
Ross got hits.
Hey, no lie. No, they got his drunk.
Oh, that nigga turned up. And don't forget the Duffel Bag Boys.
Mercy, Lamborghini Mercy, Duffel Bag Boys.
Yeah.
Good drink.
2 Chainz,
Good drink.
Got me a few.
Good smoke.
I don't know, but Rick Ross though.
Watch out a little bit. Watch out. Big amount, bro. My God, he got hits. Motherfucking right.
Hey, what's Rick Ross talking about?
Rick Ross gonna beat that nigga.
I love them strippers.
I get it. I get
I
it.
know, like,
It's your birthday.
I get it. I get it.
I don't know, man.
2 Chainz for the ratchet.
I said Rick Ross at first, bro, but now I'm looking at this heat.
Hey, who would y'all put against Juicy J?
Nah, man, that's a different conversation.
Hold on, we'll get there because I do want to talk about that.
Oh, for real? That was a thing that came up.
No, I'm just asking.
Oh,
Juicy
okay.
J brought it up to go against.
Oh, he did? Oh.
Nas.
I'm gonna start a riot. I'm gonna,
No. We're gonna talk about it.
Okay, talking about I gotta take it because I can't disrespect. That's the dude.
we got. I'm gonna start.
Hustling, Push It. The Boss That's Big. BMF, Astomar Music. Stay Scheming. Dice Pineapples Hard.
Oh yeah, it's over.
Nah,
The
it's
Devil
not
Is
over.
Alive.
Say no more. It's over.
It's not over.
Yeah.
No, it's gonna be a good battle. I just think Ross. Like when I say Wash, I just mean.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Chainz got more bangers.
Yeah, he got more bangers.
Ross music catalog hard, but when we talking about bangers, back to what you were saying.
It's like 2 different.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Ross like a suited up Maybach, and then 2 Chainz.
I'm different. I'm different.
Feel me?
He got, bro.
Bro,
He got a lot of hits, bro.
He do. I feel like I disrespect.
But then if he gonna play features and shit, Ross could play.
I wasn't even thinking like that.
New Friends. He could play.
I wasn't thinking like that.
Hella shit that he gonna Welcome to My Hood. Like
Birthday song. Man, I mean,
that
he
shit
still
with
got
Lil Wayne.
hits.
What's that
too.
shit called? John.
He can't really play no New Friends. That really he was just featured on that.
No, they play features on Verzuz.
Oh, they play features?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they'll play a few of them. Not too many. You can't be straight feature.
No, you can't. If you get on her straight features, there's no reason for you.
What
to
about J. Cole features? Nah, it's still not. I was trying to give him something.
You
Like,
trying to give J.
hey,
Cole something. That's right. It ain't verse worthy. I'm sorry. I fuck with J. Cole. You can.
That is true.
It's
It's gonna be actually now I'm thinking about it, it's gonna be a good battle. That's gonna be the, I think it's gonna be
your
better.
birthday.
I think it's gonna be better than the Snoop Dogg DMX one.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't want to. It's for us for sure. That's not even a question for us.
Because those songs are more like.
See, this a cult a cult classic for me. KO with him and Big Sean on True Religion. Bro, you tripping on True Religion?
No,
True Religion was hard.
I don't know that. Like
I know
to
it.
put on Verzuz.
Oh yeah, I don't know about Verzuz, but I'm saying that's why I said some fan shit.
So I got Ross. You got.
I got Ross.
I'm going to Chainz after
Chainz.
looking at the list. You ain't even know
I
it.
got Ross.
You don't even know it. I got that crack. That crit nag.
That hard. Nah, damn.
I got Craig.
Okay.
Hey, that was go. Hey, we used to do both that 2 Chainz on the way.
We used to do Chainz.
Okay. Hold on.
I got a big amount.
Yeah.
That nigga, I'm the biggest out.
Man, Drake
I'm
still
still
big. Drake
I'm
carried
still
down.
bigger
Drake
Ross.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't
You gotta
matter.
at least have a.
It doesn't
That's
matter.
like Rick.
It's a
that's-
split decision
That's like
with
Rick
me.
Ross. That's like Rick Ross playing Monster. It's like, of course, yeah.
Shit, you better. Chainz gonna be on your head, boy.
It's like.
No, the blood sucker.
Chainz even had them niggas in trouble with Migos. Them niggas in trouble. Them hoes is hard, bro. He got some hits, bro. I fuck with Chainz. I ain't gonna bring up no pretty girl trap music because we said hits, boy. That Chainz slept on for sure.
Surprise party. Don't do that.
I don't know what that is.
I know that's Chainz, bro.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, he is. He trying to be.
No, bro, what is it?
4 a.m. or just getting started or something like that.
Oh, okay. The pretty girls have trap music. Okay. I was talking about that.
You know he be trying to set
No, I
me
really
up.
didn't know
They
that.
trying to set me up.
Yeah.
He left you out there on the
Yeah,
ledge.
look, he gonna
He
put
like, what's
triggers
that?
and everything in that shit. I know his strategy. You ain't gonna get me.
I didn't know what it was. Really.
That nigga said crickets. Yeah.
You said something in the morning. I was like,
off the rip, bro. When we first said, I said Rick Ross off the rip. It wasn't even something to think about. But yeah, after I'm looking at this list, man.
I still got
I ain't gonna say 2 Chainz gonna watch him, but I'm going with Chainz all day.
Yeah, man. Gold Roses and Dice Pineapple. Play that whole Girls
Gold
Get Freaky.
Roses, Money in the Grave. That's new.
Money in the Grave.
I can't
That's
count
newer.
Money in the Grave.
That's
I was
newer
about to say you
hits.
can't. It ain't hit yet. It ain't classic yet. It ain't hit.
Nah, yeah, it ain't hit. It ain't
That's why I said I ain't
It
even want to
versatile.
use Pretty Good, like, cause
It ain't
that's why you said
versatile.
with J Cole. It ain't like J Cole shit trash.
You say we use the classics. You said just hits.
But
It-
verses, it's
you
like
can use whatever
To
you
be a
got.
classic, it gotta be a hit.
It's got to be like.
Somewhat.
If it's a classic,
That's
you
why
feel
we
me?
were
It's
talking
not
about
a hit.
Lollipop. That's
That's
why I
why-
brought up
that's why
Lollipop
you
because it's a
Lollipop
hit.
was a hit.
It's a hit, but it ain't a classic to me. But you can play
I
it if
know,
you
but
want to
like
take that
I'm saying,
chance.
I'm saying like if it's a classic, it's a hit. But just
Nah, I
because
don't
it's a
think
hit
so.
don't mean it's a classic.
Oh, heard. He's saying if it's a classic, it's guaranteed a hit.
But if just because it's a hit don't make
It's
it
a classic. I get that.
It's like being an all-star
Because
but not getting to the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, bro. You know how many people hit #1 charts all the time? We never will remember them the next day.
A
So it don't
classic
make
mean
it a
that hoe gonna
classic.
age like on some Marvin Gaye shit.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. So yeah, you can definitely show play classics.
Because I feel like J. Cole have a lot of classics that.
A cult classics.
Okay, I can see what you're saying.
Oh.
He can be the exception. There's always the exception.
Oh yeah, so a classic may not be a hit. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Yeah, that makes sense.
He was like the
I see
hits.
what
Verses
His
like,
music is classic, but
saying
The,
yeah.
that.
the reason
So,
that these people
I
verses
see what you're
hit
saying.
is because their hits are classics. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Oh yeah. Because even like nobody would say Snoop Dogg is the best rapper in the world, but songs wise, he got them hoes.
songs.
And I ain't saying he don't got bars, but I'm just saying like nobody just said
DMX
that.
Mike can take him.
they already did.
Oh, who won? I didn't see the hoe.
I'll take
Snoop
Snoop.
won, and if you ask me about like 2 or 3 songs, but not nothing crazy. DMX surprised me, bro. I can't lie. He surprised the fuck out of me, bro.
Dun, 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 dun. That nigga be barking and shit.
He was.
Hey, that's that on football days.
That shit was hilarious. That's who. Hey,
see, I see him. He
Alisa
tryna set me up
Alisa
again.
D look like DMX. I would have fought that nigga up. He got that same belly, that Gucci
He
man.
do got like a big, like DMX looks skinny, but he had a big ass belly.
Hey, you heard DMX.
Look, I saw looking.
You start talking about the dog.
Oh, I was like, goddamn.
DMX, you said, who? That's my dog. That shit hilarious.
But nah, that's all I got for
Master
verses.
P.
Man. Nah, what you said about Juicy J though?
Oh, Juicy J said him and Nas. It's kind of what we're talking about. It's kind of like what we're talking about. Juicy J
Man,
got
Juicy J used to be
hits.
my guy.
So Juicy, like Nas,
Oh, so you going with Juicy?
it's two different artists.
Two different decades.
It's you.
It don't matter.
I wouldn't put them against each other. I wouldn't put them against each other because it don't make sense to put them two against each other.
Nah.
Like it makes sense. But like if they did do one, if you're just talking about hits that people are gonna recognize more, like on a broad spectrum, like hit records, not like Nas that was
Bands to
dope.
make her
Kind of
dance.
like a J Cole.
Bands
That
to
was a
make
dope
her
record.
dance.
It's like when you play that, it's like
Juicy used to be the guy in college,
Yeah.
bro. My freshman year,
Hey, that
him
college-
and Wiz,
hey.
Wiz had a yeah.
like
Nah,
Nas
it's
gonna
too
play
different.
like New York
It's too
State of
different.
Mind. They're gonna be like that's a real hip
Hey,
hop song.
that
but-
J's
But
on my
when a nigga
feet.
play,
Nah, he wouldn't beat him just off the strength of how long he been rapping. Juicy J got shit from M Ball,
3 6
oh my
Mafia.
bad, yeah, 3-6 Mafia, and then and you got some of the
Boy
newer
Fresh.
shit.
and he went on that run from like 2010 to 2012
Yeah,
when he was like on everything.
no, nobody talk about him, but he had some shit.
And he be producing shit. So like if he would throw,
Oh yeah, you can do produce shit too. Huh?
Lil Jon.
Yeah, he already did. That would have been a good one. They already went against T-Pain.
Nah, I don't think Lil.
Now, did you watch Lil Jon T-Pain one?
That's what I was saying. I was saying I don't know if he could be Lil Jon.
Oh, if he could beat him. But this is my thing. I don't know what Juicy J produced. So, but like, because
Lil Jon was doing
see,
produce.
The thing I liked about Versus in the beginning was it was like songwriters and producers. It's like it kind of put you on to shit. Like, oh damn, I didn't know he did that. I didn't know Scott Storch did that. I didn't know. Manny
It's still
Fresh.
still
But now
happened
it's
for
just
me.
like,
Nah,
okay, if Snoop Dogg do it, like I know Snoop Dogg's songs.
me,
It's like nothing surprising.
that happened now with DMX though. DMX dropped the beat on the song. I'm like, I ain't know that beat was on that song. I'm like, oh, that was what's up. Like, see, I learned some shit, especially for the new age kids.
But even like with the songwriting, when it was like Sean Garrett versus the
Yeah, it's a
Dream,
lot more interesting for
they,
sure.
oh damn, he wrote that for Beyonce. He wrote that for Rihanna. It's like what the fuck?
Yeah,
it
facts.
makes it more like
Yeah,
whoa.
it's that wild fact.
But like when you listen to Drake and he play,
Yeah.
guys playing like I knew that was coming. You know what I'm saying? You know that, or Marvin, whatever, you know that's coming. But when it's a producer like Boy Wonder versus Hit Boy, they was playing hella Drake shit, hella Beyonce shit. It's like, oh damn, I didn't know they was doing. You know they doing Drake shit.
Yeah.
Rihanna's and Beyonce's and this person, Adele, like you know they doing all these fucking people. Yeah. But we'll see. We are versus. We want to get into more serious topics.
Man, you always know I'm down. That ain't nothing to me.
We want to talk about first, man. I got the protests still going on. I got the Kanye West Twitter rants. What you think? Kanye West Twitter rants?
You got everybody talking about Kanye, man. You gotta go Kanye.
So Kim did come to Wyoming. This is his guy. Kanye, his idol. She came to Wyoming.
I like
They had a video of her crying. They're discussing because he put all that shit out there, right? And he went another tweet rant about the abortion thing. When it comes to Kanye West talking about abortion, I don't understand why that's
a problem.
Controversial. I don't understand why that's a big deal.
I don't even give us like I said the last week. I don't even give us a black community.
Like that Larsa
topic.
Pippen lady who she's in the mix somehow. She's doing something with Kardashian. I don't know what the fuck they got going on, but she damn, Papa, what's his
man? Plug us, man. That nigga D.
Okay, I know you know niggas be doing shit. I know this nigga sneak doing shit.
DiFran ain't used to the fame, man. He trying to put us on,
I know
man.
we got a fucking studio audience and the fucking.
Nigga said studio audience. That nigga said studio audience. They got jokes.
I fuck with you. Let's go. Coming up live to perform this hit Jimmy Fallon fucking late show. Got a musical guest coming up later.
Shit, that nigga.
But now what I was saying? Oh, she told him. She said, "Salute the Almighty." Is it Damio or Domino?
Domino.
His name's Domino.
Yeah.
His name is. I want to say.
You talking about his real name or his rap name?
His real name.
It's Damio.
Oh,
but
is that because nigga Damio all of a sudden his name Domino?
That's a wordplay. He like nigga name Domino's.
Look at nigga Damio all this time. But anyway, what I was saying, Larsa Pippen.
Sure.
She tweeted out a thing that said like, you shouldn't have no opinion about a woman's. That's everybody's thing. You don't have an opinion on a woman's body, which I agree with, but I don't agree with because I feel like me, you make a baby.
I have some saying it.
I should. I understand you're carrying the baby. I understand all that. Like it's gonna affect you, have it affect you. But it's like
it affects me too.
Just be like this person can kill your child because it's their body is kind of like crazy.
And it shouldn't affect you at all.
And you shouldn't be able to do nothing. Like it's like whatever.
Well, this happened to me before, and I disagree with it happening because it already had happened to me before, and I was like, I can't keep doing this. So let's chill out and just deal with what we deal with.
Yeah.
And she did anyway, and I was very upset because I felt like I was a part of it. At that point, obviously, that's why I said don't do it the next time. I was just like, it's just too much, man. I'd rather just deal with the actual situation than even just thinking about that at the time. Yeah. But she did it anyways, and I mean, I respect the decision, but ultimately, like I said, what about the person that was on the other side of that too?
Now I got 50.
Especially,
got 50
like I can see what baby mama drama and when like it's like she on her own and the dude has no say, but like if y'all a couple in a relationship, it's like. He gonna be there when you have going through a lot of the mental stuff, and he got to be there and deal with that and be strong, just like you strong, just in different ways. So, and you need that person to be there. You don't want to do that shit on your own, obviously. So it's like, men, even that's just with the emotions, but we obviously have rights too, because we can affect the whole process of how this baby being born.
Telling me like if I have a baby with a girl and she's like, it's like I don't know what the time is. I think it's like 2 months. That's the last.
About three. Like 3, we gotta pay more.
It's like I'm thinking about, I'm about to have a baby, and she's like, oh, I got an abortion. And I'm supposed to be just like, okay, and move on with my life.
Yes.
Now, if you don't give a fuck, you don't give a fuck.
Yeah, and that's fine for the people that don't.
But and it's different about maybe it could be different one night stands, maybe shit like that. But like you, my girlfriend, I get you pregnant, but you're like, I don't want a baby right now. I'm gonna get an abortion, but it's like I kind of want it. Like,
that's circumstantial though. You can't. It's hard.
Whatever.
It's circumstantial, so it's hard to kind of make that a law. Cause like, what if I don't like my relationship no more? And he's like some called abusive, or maybe can't prove it, but abusive enough for you to be like, I don't want to be with this person no more. Like
it's hard to. It's
just too hard.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm on that. It's my body, my choice movement side. I would express.
Like a fucking.
I ain't gonna lie. Like if I was in that situation, I would want her to keep the baby. But like at the end of the day,
ultimately.
Ultimately is that. But I feel like it should. Like there's so many niggas that be having their babies killed. And they really want to have their baby. It's like. Because when you think about the fact that even at the end when the baby come out, like the actual human part of the baby, it's like Nigga, that's my baby. Like, what the fuck? That's my.
And for me, it's
That's
like,
his seed.
could y'all agree on having a baby and you not just being in that kid life? But then it's like, well, I don't even want to carry the baby.
That's why you
So
just
it's
gotta
like,
rap
fuck.
that thing.
Yeah. As honestly, as a man,
Well, that's the
As a
main thing. If
man.
you and the person even discuss having kids and no shit like that,
Mhm.
then you just wrap it up anyways. Because when you get pregnant, she don't want it. She gonna do what she want to do. It's
That's the
it's
ultimate,
legal for her to do what she want to
Think
do.
about it. Each time you wasting your kids too.
I wouldn't say
That's
wasting.
like- man, if it ain't
You'll literally get blue balls if you never came. So it can't be wasting. You got to
You talking about
regenerate.
like they get an abortion? Like
Huh?
do you actually get them pregnant? What do you mean wasting?
like you getting them pregnant,
Like they
you want
actually
a
get
child.
Oh, I thought you meant like just,
Yeah.
Like just nothing?
sperm or
Oh,
something
that-
like
I
that.
mean, that too, yeah.
The sperm coming in.
Double
That's what I'm saying. It
sword.
has to
The sperm coming
literally.
in
It'll
every
kill
night.
itself if it didn't. Like they literally regenerate.
The
So.
sperm.
Not in the like. I'm just saying.
I know. That's what I was just saying. I was just saying. Like now people can have that conversation though, because like where does pro life start? Like from my sperm or from your egg? Like that's a feasible question. And it's like I don't want to give neither one more credit. I just think they both go hand in hand. So the man should have more rights. Just like what was it Angela Stanton was talking about?
Yeah.
So yeah, and I think ultimately it do come down to the woman, but I think there should be maybe like she could be surrogate or maybe other little things that maybe could go through with like some type of conversation. But if she say no, it's no.
Ain't nothing
Ultimately,
you can do about it. I just be feeling bad for dudes who probably doing that baby, and it's like you have
Could
no-
they remove the egg?
You
All right,
have no
nah, it's
choice.
too
I
late
thought
by
about
then.
that, but I was like, I don't want to get into no
You do
science
what?
shit. Can you remove the egg and put it in something else? But it's like I just
quick.
don't even feel like
Yeah, that had to be like a real quick.
because
process.
even then it's like nah,
It's
it don't
baby.
even be like the egg, but it's like the whole prospect of you just having a child by this woman. You just buy into it. Like even if like maybe our relationship not. So even when you hear about it being taken away, you like damn. I already had a life built out for us type shit or was planning on it. So it's like that's what kind of be for me about the stressed out or emotional part. Or even if you like
Yeah, I had
you
those
remove
thoughts
the egg
before.
or some shit, it's like well you still kind of had that like it's energy about it too. So yeah, I don't know. It's a
with
tough.
the
It's a
Kanye
tough
West situation,
topic.
it's like how can you, he was almost aborted, so he feel a certain way about.
Yeah.
True.
He almost did to his daughter.
True.
So it's like if you want to be sad about it.
Once again, bro,
he
y'all
sad
be
about
listening to the DiFran show. My mama, she aborted my first brother. I don't know if my mama would want the information out here, but I don't think she would care. But I guess you should
said
watch.
full
You should
disclosure.
think before you probably speak about
Full
other people's
disclosure.
decisions. Well, yeah, I mean, she did what she had to do. Young woman, whatever. But what if she did that to me too?
Yeah.
And it's like obviously it's her choice, obviously.
Yeah.
But
You wouldn't have, man.
yeah, I wouldn't.
What the fuck you could have done?
Yeah.
No, you're done. You're dead.
Yeah. Well, obviously I was strong enough to push through hit ass.
My energy was.
She was like, I'm
She felt my energy. I got to keep this guy.
Yeah.
But
I feel you, moms.
yeah. But
Nah, I don't think it's like weird for him to discuss that.
Nah, not just the discussion.
That's like his family. You know?
I don't think she's just broad. I don't think social
It's
media.
Kim-
I don't think.
Kim-
I don't think social media is a place to
But
broadcast.
didn't Kim Kardashian the one that wanted to abort?
I think he wanted to do the abortion. So in retrospect, now he's on his Christian. Like he thinking about it. He felt bad about even thinking about doing it. So that's why he cried about it. Like he said, I almost killed my daughter. Type shit.
Yeah, that's the most. But even like not even talking about what he said. That was the most disgusting part to me. Like they just put that clip out and then didn't talk about what he was talking about.
Other shit like
Cause I'm
that.
like, oh shit, what the fuck he talking about?
Because they want to make him look crazy. They're like, look, he's
Sound
crazy.
bites.
Yeah, and that's ridiculous. And bro, this way, I'm glad we said make him seem crazy. You put a camera in a man's face for how many fucking years straight? 15 years, 10 years straight.
He been on for
he
longer
be
than
tweeting
that.
on
Like-
paparazzi,
16.
too.
Like he even like, and they made when he go off on paparazzi. Why are you attacking him? Y'all be in this nigga fence in his yard,
Yeah, that's
24/7. Like you don't think a man gonna go crazy? Like at least what we think is crazy. Like
I think that's reasonable. Like when I see him,
Very reasonable.
It was like I seen the video. It was like Kanye West, like crazy paparazzi moments, and stuff like that. He was coming out of his house at 4:00 in the morning, and all you see is lights flashing, flickering. People are like
Light-
out there taking pictures.
brights.
Like, across. He's like, man, what the fuck are y'all doing?
bright lights,
Hey.
Like,
and you
like,
hear
but
it.
what, I get why they do it because I hear they get hella money from these pictures. So, I mean, like, that's your hustle. That's your hustle. Like, if I gotta do is take pictures.
That's
of my
You
creepy,
pictures,
should-
though.
if you
well,
don't get
we still
10,000
gotta hold the corporate. Not even the people. Yeah, people gonna eat. People gonna try to eat.
If you don't get $10,000 for a picture, of Kanye, you like
Yeah,
that's easy
I know.
money. That's too
but
easy.
why is
That
that
is
even
his
relevant news for somebody to
I
even
don't know
want
why
to pay them?
Kanye's up at 4 a.m.
Like, what-
I don't know why they give a fuck.
Like, dude, they got.
I guess they're
track
just
on
trying to
or something,
find.
Like,
They're just trying to find that piece, and they ain't even about it ain't even about him being outside. Like, if he slip and fall, then that's what it was about. Or if like he dropped some trash on the ground, then pick it up. Like so, like just some shit like that.
Yeezy prototypes you ain't never seen before. Like, oh, you got these on.
Yeah, so that's disgusting how dangerous it is.
Slides.
Yeah,
stuff like that.
It's dangerous.
The worst people to me are the video niggas. They just pop up on you
and record
They talking to
like,
hey,
instant interview, and you not ready to talk about some shit.
Yeah.
What do you think about Kim Kardashian? Damn, nigga.
And what's crazy about it, they asked probably like 30 other questions, but the wild questions they cut out, and then they started from whatever question found feasible and kept going from there. They asked probably 1,000,001 questions, and them hoes was trash as fuck. No bullshit.
Even like with us say like the podcast bubble, we become famous, whatever. Like you got that's a part of it. Like, is you ready for that? Like, no privacy. You can't go to the fucking grocery store without people fucking with you, taking a picture. You can't go nowhere with your kids without people. Like, it's a lot of.
And the bigger you get, the more it be.
Kanye can't go nowhere.
He can't.
He can't go to the grocery store. He can't go. No.
That's another thing with Michael Jackson. Like, bro, you don't think these people gonna go crazy when they can't actually interact with somebody? Like, for real, like every time somebody interact with them,
it could be famous people like exclusive parties and the Grammys
and if it's a regular person, they look up to you. It's like I can't never find a real peer type shit. Like you just, and now you got media in your face. It's just a lot, bro.
I was watching the Moneybagg Yo video.
That's a lot.
And it was a music video, but he was in the beauty, the nail shit, the nail salon. Mm-hmm. And there was a girl in there like, oh my god, I'm sitting next to Moneybagg Yo. I was like, I wonder if people would like just play it cool and be cool. Would it benefit them more? You never know. Like, if you just a girl, she pretty, right? She played cool. But
now you look like a fan.
Yeah, we coming out to thing. You know, you cool people. You come out with us. Yeah. Rather you just, oh my god, you're like, oh, she a fan of this bitch. I ain't even gonna ask her to go nowhere with us or chill with us or whatever.
She's gonna put you all over Snapchat and everything.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I don't get that either. Like, hey, what you doing? Like, if I seen Drake, I don't think I'd be like, hey Drake, look, it's Drake. Mm-hmm. No, I'd just be like, damn, that's crazy. I got to tell Carl, like, bro, that's Drake. That's
I ain't gonna
crazy.
lie, man. If you go to one of those performances, after looking at Ali Sadiq, it's easy to be like, oh, this nigga cold in the bit. Like, you just get it. Like,
no, I'm talking about the whole, like.
I know.
It's Drake.
Nah, but you do be like, you'll still be like, damn, that nigga really in front of me with the energy, huh?
Hell nah.
This my shits, huh? You gonna play, if I die, I'm a legend. Oh, that's my shit, huh? Like, nigga be in his feelings in there.
Bro, if niggas start crying, if you say a nigga crying at Drake concert.
And you like front row on some shit, I can see how I get emotional, but yeah, I get what you're saying, the fan shit.
But that's different. That's like,
you actually at the concert.
That's like me watching LeBron play basketball. On
yeah,
the
okay,
court. Like,
yeah.
If I see this nigga walking around the mall, it's like
that's different.
He walking around the mall. He not doing his fucking.
He ain't crossing nobody type shit.
He not doing his spectacular shit. It's like, I don't give a fuck about it. Let the nigga be with his family. Who gives a fuck? But when they on the stage, they doing what they do. That's
them boys. I feel you for sure.
You ready for that stage?
Yeah, cameras in your face.
Cameras in your face, people in your business, watching what you do, people snaking you. It's a dirty game.
I don't know if it's like that for everybody though.
I'm sure.
What about people like Zero? Like, what about somebody like Zero that kind of just stay out of the bullshit?
Oh,
for real?
I feel like that's something.
Oh, you talking about being out?
Oh, well, yeah, anybody can cross you.
I
was just saying, like, as far as not
go to the mall, like people will still come up to him probably, but it ain't like great. Like, I don't think
that nigga's very famous and popular.
But I don't think Zero needs security when he.
That's what I'm saying. So like, you could do it. That's what I say. I don't think it's like it's the mega stars.
I'm talking like niggas.
It's the mega
crazy.
Them niggas still hella famous though, and then maybe if he go in the hood, it would happen.
Even like
if Zero go in the hood, he gonna get flocked.
Even certain like movie stars can walk around.
Yeah,
because it's like
they just like a regular person.
Like, I feel like movie stars aren't as interested as like athletes because like they're good at acting, they're good at whatever. Not like a Will Smith or Denzel.
Yeah, I'm about to say because you believe them on some shit. You be believing Brad Pitt jump from building to building.
But like even like a Brad Pitt, like if I seen Brad Pitt.
True.
I wouldn't give a fuck.
That's how I look at everybody.
If I seen Tom Cruise, if I seen Will Smith, I'd be like, bro, that's fucking Will Smith. That's crazy. If I seen Tom Cruise, I'd be like,
I had the same reaction. Probably. Only time I probably have a crazy only time I have a crazy reaction, like they actually said something to me. I had to have a conversation. Well, not have to have it. They tried to talk to me.
Nigga pass out.
Nah, I'd be stoked that they decided to have a conversation with me, and then I'm gonna teach them a few things.
Scaredy. Look, nigga, what talk to me? I just wanted to say what's up. Niggas are telling you about the earth and all kind of.
Oh, that's why I said. That's why I was saying I wouldn't be like if I seen somebody, I'd be like, oh, that's what's up. I seen them, but like unless I had like an interaction, maybe not just like having a full conversation, but If I don't have an interaction with you, it's like, nigga, it ain't even really.
Because I remember
else.
whenever it was like All-Star. Last time it was All-Star Weekend in Houston, was like
Yeah, you see celebrities a lot, honestly.
2014, 2015, some shit. We was at the Galleria. Kevin Durant was at the top. People was mobbing that nigga. Somebody was over here. They shut down the whole second floor. People Beyonce down there. Whoever the fuck was down there was down there. Now I see this nigga B King. He's just like, he just walking.
Hey, B King
Niggas ain't running up. Niggas ain't do. But he's like in Houston fucking.
The nigga be posted in Onyx.
And he got that song just came out. People fuck with it. He put
Yeah,
it on
man.
another. That's not even his best song, but I guess
Not even close.
people
just-
like they love it. So it's like put him on another level. Like
That's
yeah.
so weird.
Like the shit that was like that's the blues nigga. He has so many songs that could have blew him up, but that's the one that's
That's
like,
just sound.
This was coming in nowadays.
that whole like the over sexual, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, so it's more
I
popular
let
now.
up the girl on the beginning. It's
Oh,
like,
yeah, that makes sense. That make a lot of sense.
Oh, they about to show me something. I guess that's why. But like even like Crush didn't he have like I guess girl
Hey,
rapper
Crusher,
wasn't
yeah.
Throw
girl
that
rapper
ass,
wasn't
hold
the
up,
thing.
bitch.
T.
Throw
Jones
that
hit
ass.
the flow.
That boy hard.
him
He had
and
a little boy
Young
suit.
Nation.
Yeah.
Hey man, classic legends out here,
I
man.
thought when the Migos
In
first
the
came out, I was like
Texas-
they stole that shit from Young Nation.
I wasn't even close.
When the Migos came out first,
Bro,
came out.
I wouldn't even listen to the Migos because they couldn't even compete. Over time, they got their shit together, but
But
Young
now
Nation
they're
was.
like on another level.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Young
they.
Nation.
I
I
ain't
don't know
gonna
what
lie to
happened to
you.
Young Nation, bro.
I ain't gonna lie to you. They still probably ain't got no hits like Young Nation.
Hey, Young Nation is
ain't
the
gonna
road.
lie.
You tripping that?
Hey,
Young
bro.
Nation, who you talking about?
He talking
Hey,
about
you
Migos-
tripping
no,
now.
Oh, Migos versus
Shawty,
Young Nation.
what's up?
Migos versus Young Nation.
I don't know if I can back that one that he talking about.
Y'all niggas sleep.
Migos are watching.
Nah, obviously now, bro.
All right,
I'm
let
talking
me
about
see.
for their time.
Oh no, like yeah, when they
that
first came
period?
out, all they had
Everybody was
Versace.
kissing to these niggas.
All they had
Like,
was Versace. At that
Yeah,
time.
all they had was Versace.
And that was only because it's Drake
man.
versus Migos.
I can't.
versus
I looked
Young
up Young Nation. Them niggas didn't even pop up as rappers. Like nothing popped up. Like I had to put rappers. That's so disrespectful, bro. My niggas was classic. I'm trying to look up the Wikipedia.
Yeah,
Ain't
we
got
still
shit.
fuck with you, B. Reed.
B. Reed.
Bro, y'all got my niggas fucked up.
Hey,
Yo,
niggas-
think about that.
niggas like-
Yeah, I could probably fuck your baby mama. Yeah, no, don't
Yeah,
think
yeah,
about that.
yeah.
Yeah, boy, you tripping,
He was
boy.
like,
I know them.
grade or
hey,
something.
niggas
That
in the
shit
parking
was
lot after football practice and shit.
Shot it, bro, nigga. I know the song by heart. I don't know no Young Nation songs by heart. I mean, no,
Migos.
Migos song by heart.
Work don't stop.
You know
My
Bad
nigga.
Bougie?
Not all by heart.
They watch them, but back in the day, Young
Low
Nation
key,
probably would have watched
I
them.
feel low key if they had they had like some good industry money behind them.
Man,
And
them
all the
boys
songs they
lit.
dropped, and they had some lit ass music videos and shit to it, they would have gone.
I really don't know why they
You
ain't
You like
rock.
Sauce Walker?
Yeah,
He cool.
Yeah,
I heard some decent
I
songs.
like
for
Sauce
sure.
Walker. Yeah, I like Sauce Walker. I ain't gonna
I've seen
lie
it. Like, scare you. I'm in the Houston rap scene. Don't say nothing. My man, you gotta say
That
that.
boy keep it. Hey, I like that. I like that. He's like, I'm politically trained.
No comment. Niggas still looked at me like, don't ask me about no Houston rappers, though. I might have to work with these niggas one day.
He
I get it.
got a few. He got one song.
I just
fuck
seen
with.
like a new level of respect for him from people.
Yeah,
Like people
gospel.
like,
He had
He's doing
a,
his
he had a
thing
hit
right now,
one of these past albums. It was like one he was like he had like a whole
Talking about ghetto gospel.
ghetto gospel. Thank you. That hoe was hard.
for real.
Yeah, it wasn't that ooey. Even though that could be good. Some
I think
songs.
that shit just that whole stick to me
93.
is annoying.
93.
It's like, I was gonna hear the music.
That's just the sound right now in Texas.
I wish it wasn't.
I-
Because
I
like it's
wish
not.
it
It's like I
wasn't.
mean, it has a place. Obviously, you got money, people streaming shit, they watch it, whatever the fuck. But like to represent Houston, that's like
Shit,
oh,
I'm
that's
telling
great.
boys, they need to get me in there.
Oh, that's what people trying to say.
No, but I'm saying like if you think about what's like Houston, like you got of course because niggas too big. You got to take out Travis Scott. You got to take out Post
They don't
Malone
think
from
he in
Dallas.
Houston.
You got to take out them from.
Nah, you shouldn't take them out. They here. It just niggas just love that street shit.
But they're like too like they're like Beyonce. Like you're not gonna say, oh, Beyonce is forming the sound of Texas. No, she's like fucking.
That's
She's global, but like that's the.
But she
sound.
doesn't form the sound of Houston. That's what I'm saying. Like
Oh, I see
Travis
what
Scott
you're saying.
doesn't. His sound isn't the sound.
It's
of
ways you can
Nah,
argue
it's,
that.
it's starting. I mean, there's nobody after Don Toliver, but like it can
even
it can
with
buzz.
even with.
I like that Toby Njugui guy.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't. I wouldn't even have tried to pronounce it. But not even with Beyonce
Try
and
Jesus.
even who was the other? You said Beyonce. And who else?
Travis Scott. Post
I
Malone.
kind of disagree with Travis Scott. Maybe people may not know it's Houston, but it's Houston sound all throughout his music.
Yeah,
And Beyonce to some songs. So
I'm
I don't
talking
know.
about like
I get what you're
about
saying
that
though.
sound.
if
for
you
sure.
if you was to look up like
The
if you
airy
was to
vibe.
go on like a
Yeah.
Stay Down Productions Instagram, which is like the Houston underground blog. I'm talking about what the up and coming sound is for Houston.
Oh,
I
got you.
It's like,
Heard. He not like.
Is that TSF?
Yeah, it's that salt, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody rap like that kind of way.
I got you. I see what you're saying. Now.
Like,
he didn't mold. And people
Yeah.
didn't just try to sound like Travis Scott after he
like,
popped.
Travis Scott blow like, oh, he's Houston. We're all gonna sound like that. Like Atlanta, they biggest artists. They smallest artists sound like that nigga. Like it's all the same.
The trap
shit.
rap.
It's like
Everybody
a
kind of
pipeline.
trap rappers. That
Houston
makes
is
sense.
like you got certain niggas sound like this, certain niggas sound like that, certain niggas sound like the Sauce Twins.
Yeah,
It's
Houston
it's a
different.
spectrum.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is a
I
big
like
city.
that
though.
I always think like, why is Houston not? Because like when you hear niggas on like media people talk, they talk about New York, they talk about Atlanta, talk about Cali, they talk about Chicago, they talk about what's the place?
As a fly on the wall, they don't do it right, in my opinion.
I don't know.
Just from being up in New York and like witnessing how they do it.
Like with media or what?
Like with media and with like just how they run the industry. Like I would say that boldly.
I think that is the thing too, because like people get big in media and then
I would say that boldly.
they'll move to like New York or they'll move to like
That's the
California.
place.
Yeah.
It's like that's where I need to be.
And he,
Like even how Atlanta.
Like I look at a dude on YouTube like that Dom is like, I don't know if y'all know who the fuck that is, but he's like an academic, but he has like 1.6 million subscribers. He's from Houston. It's like I would think if I had 1.6 million, I'd want to like pull up Houston rappers. Like I'm gonna listen to these niggas to try to get the city.
But
we
yeah, I
got a
agree.
street industry.
I agree with you, but ain't nobody even gonna put Toby as like the next best rapper out of Houston.
He cold.
He is.
We gonna all say that. I'm talking about like you said, media. Or
I think
Houston.
I think eventually.
Yeah,
they're not looking.
They would never mention him.
But that's what I'm saying. Because it's always like the weird. I don't want to say weird, but like the different sound from Houston that'll just like
almost the degenerative form of it.
They'll blow. I'm saying they'll blow. Like a Toby, he might blow up, but people won't tie him back to Houston. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll be like, oh my, look, damn, Houston got Travis, and they got this guy, and they got Don Toliver. They'll be like,
I didn't even know Don Toliver was from Houston.
I don't know. Is he from Houston? I don't fucking
I
know.
didn't even know that.
I just know.
I thought it was from Cali. Oh, I'm thinking about Don Kennedy. My bad.
But
I'm tripping because
I just is curious to see why they're not. This fucking idiot. Like, what's the last time Houston scene been big? Like what? 2005?
You said I seen?
Yeah, like 2005.
Yeah.
We was having a little
2007.
2002 is 2004.
I say we had to run all the way up to
What's
at least
07?
2000.
I was trying to think what happened in 07. Oh, we was getting Mike Jones is still.
That's what I'm talking about, like the
we
Mike
still
Jones,
had
Paul Wall,
and
Snoop
stuff.
Dogg,
Yeah,
like when they was mainstream.
Yeah, that's right when they was
Yeah, they were mainstream.
Yeah, that's right when they hit.
Man, we were mainstream. Then I don't know what the hell happened now.
Phew.
Like I don't know what.
I was Carmelo, Chameleonaire. We had a few. Yeah, that's weird how it just stopped out of nowhere.
It's just like boom.
Yeah, that was because it shot up out of nowhere too though. But yeah, that shit was weird.
But then you could also say when Travis Scott had his little radio little spin in.
But that's one person.
No, that's why he said
person.
that. But that people don't even think he from.
But people
Houston.
don't even like
you
connect
know
him
Paul
with
Wall,
Houston. Like,
Reels.
They're like,
With
no, people know him from Houston. but like his
Yeah, exactly. That's the perfect example.
That was like a
Astroworld.
marketing though.
there's a marketing thing. But people like his fans, they don't know what the fuck Astroworld is. We do, of course. We're like, oh, we fuck with it. But like,
Yeah, niggas
niggas
just
don't
find
know.
out what
It's like, oh, it's a
Astroworld
theme
is.
park. They don't know it's like a.
You went to
real
Astroworld
theme
Fest?
park. Yeah, they don't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah, they
from
say
Houston,
Astroworld
you know
Fest.
what Travis
They don't
is?
even know what Astroworld is. That shit hilarious.
Like when you think of Atlanta niggas, you like you tie like Atlanta to them.
Yeah.
Like Lil Baby, Gunna, Young Thug, like that's Atlanta niggas. Or
Yeah.
West Coast Kendrick, that's LA to that.
Like who do we look
Travis
at?
Scott,
Say,
you
that's
like
some
Travis
Houston
Scott's
niggas.
Houston. Maybe Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah, that's all, I feel like she
She-
represents on the
I
female
don't
side.
even think people know she from Houston either.
Nah, they do.
No, she always says
She got every girl want to be from Houston now.
Okay, maybe for sure, but I wouldn't say her rap style or anything.
Her and Beyonce.
Like, it ain't like she got slowed down rap or anything like that. She's just a good rapper. Huh? You said she can? Oh no, I'm sorry.
He's like, I don't know.
I'm so
I forgot about Meg Thee Stallion.
I ain't trying to throw no
Houston,
shade. I'm just saying from what I heard. I ain't never just heard it be like
So our two
Houston
biggest,
type
the
beat,
two biggest
but I could
artists
be
out of Houston
ass
right
wrong.
now is Travis and Meg Thee Stallion.
And Don Toliver to third.
You can't
I'm
say
talking
Don
about like
Toliver.
another level.
I don't. I just said, bro. I didn't even know Don Toliver was in Houston.
He's not on Meg Thee Stallion or Travis.
He's
Scott.
budding.
Yeah, I'm
He's
talking about
following the same footsteps. Travis
see
did.
Maxo Cream. He put out his album.
And
last
Maxo.
year.
Maxo.
Great album. That's great.
Maxo.
But like it's like they don't
They don't get nobody that credit.
like bust
Well,
out the fucking.
But they right there. They're at the cusp, in my opinion.
I feel like they got this.
Like they got if they I feel like if they known around the country, then they're good.
I was about to say the last person I could even think of. I was about to say, oh my bad.
No, I was gonna say no disrespect to them. Like a lot of people up north. Well, I ain't gonna say it. I'm just gonna let this shit.
Say shit. Talk your shit, man. A lot of
like,
people don't do what.
Like if you hear like people like talking about like the whole like Sauce Walker and them TF like. More people know Don Toliver and like Maxo more than they would know.
But New York's respect
like
rap.
a different
like rap,
sound.
they rapidy rap niggas, so
Yeah.
they would respect Don Toliver over Sauce Walker. That's the difference. But yeah,
Nah, but the shit, it is what it is.
Yeah.
See,
Toby, Maxo, Meg.
See, I'm gonna
Travis.
name State On Productions top Texas rappers. I want y'all to tell me how many people y'all actually know. First is Megan Thee Stallion, right? Second, Don Toliver. Third is Mo3 or something. Mo, I guess just Mo.
I've heard of that.
Lil Loaded.
I've heard of that.
Lil
No, I haven't
Loaded.
heard of that.
It's number 4.
Yeah.
Sauce Walker's 5.
I heard Lil Loaded. That's it.
I'm surprised.
I don't know who they
South
are.
Walker's
I'm just naming it. I don't know who they are. Take Money.
Something like that.
I haven't heard Take Money.
That's a white girl. She got songs like "Bitch I'm Buzzing" or something like that. That's her. Toby Niggiway, Lele, which like if Lele is our 8th best rapper in out of Texas, like no disrespect, cause she
I've
like
never
a
even
little
heard
kid.
her.
She a little kid, like she like.
Oh, Lele, that little girl.
That's what it is.
Like yeah.
The girl that just looked like she a Amy.
No, I don't know what that. I don't know what you're talking about.
She just dressed like
Yellow Bees.
she be wearing glasses and shit.
I'm
She
surprised
just
they
dressed
got
old to
they
me.
got
I was
her.
about to say that. That's
They
all
got
I'm
Lele
saying.
over Yellow Bee.
Yeah, he number 9.
That's so disrespectful.
And B King at number 10. Maxo.
I forgot about
Oh,
B
so
King.
why they
Wow.
disrespecting B King like that?
Quinn,
And Maxo.
Quinn NFN, Peso, Trap Boy Freddy, Young Ro,
See, I'm knowing all these people.
Lil Tuzi,
I heard a young bro. I
Lil
just
Jeremy, he
think
from
of that.
Houston,
They got
Lil
Lil Jeremy.
CJ
I know
Casino.
Lil Jeremy.
Go Yayo, and someone named Tissa Cream.
I know.
Yo, who the fuck
That
wrote
shit
this
funny.
list?
Well, you in the mix. You.
Like
My
this
nigga
is
need a
bad.
feature. Who some of you get a feature?
We getting the good features, man. Either Toby,
You want a Toby feature? I know him.
you
Nah,
get
brother,
Toby,
nigga, I'm lying.
Maxo.
He said,
You
"Give me
gotta
the
get the
suit,
good
coach."
rappers. You gotta get
Go
the
to
good
the
rappers.
studio. I think what you gotta do is gotta pull up the studios.
Studio.
And niggas be there. You be like, oh, you make music? Let me fuck with you.
Oh, you make music? Nah, nigga, we just in the studio. We just so chilling, watching movies and
But
shit.
you're trying to figure out who makes music.
Oh, yeah, I
a lot
bet.
of niggas in the studio don't make music. See what you do. This is what you do. I'm gonna tell you right now. You find the studio in Houston where all the cold niggas go, right? And they there.
You say that Kanye.
You book a studio right next to
Kanye
them.
West shit.
Turn your shit on loud as fuck, like loud. And they like,
Hey, who did that?
and they like, damn, who the fuck is
don't
that nigga? His shit
I feel like
hard.
somebody did
And
that
then
shit.
they say Maxwell Cream like, hey bro, I heard what's that shit called Chanel? Let me hop. Hell yeah, nigga, come on here. I'm sure music has been made that way.
You tweaking. Hell.
You don't think music?
Movie shit.
You don't think niggas ever heard some shit like that?
is
That
some
shit
movie
hard.
That's a movie shit.
Niggas,
I believe
it happens. It happens.
happens.
It happens.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
This dude, the dude who produced Rockstar.
Yeah, it don't happen often.
He said turn it up real loud.
The dude who
Like they don't got.
Soundproof walls.
no nigga, you do it, you leave the door open, nigga. They get that,
They
they damn
still,
sound.
bro, that shit still sound. Like they music not playing loud.
See, niggas ain't got thought process. Niggas going
you
to the
know.
bathroom. Niggas leaving the
okay,
studio. They not sitting in that bitch 24/7. They gonna leave out that hoe. Hey, if you don't want to get on,
They want that nigga. He said, "Hey, Zaid, bro, just stay there all day."
I'm gonna help you out.
No, just play your music loud and just stay in there all day.
What's that?
Hey, I'm
That
gonna
gonna be like 75
Hey, I would not hire you as my marketing agent.
Alright. That's how that nigga got Post Malone to get on that Rockstar beat.
I knew I
Bro.
heard something like that.
That's what's up.
He said he was playing the whole Post Malone was like, hey, what's that?
I mean, that's what happened to J. Cole and Kanye. But those are one in a lifetime
what you
odds.
trying to do? But anyways, what was you talking about? Houston rap?
Yeah,
I thought we can get to Houston rap.
Kanye or something. Well, we never
We
finished
were
the Kanye
serious
talking.
shit.
Yeah.
Talking about
I
Kanye.
don't know how we got there.
But anyways,
Politics.
this Houston rap, I don't know what it's gonna take. I think it's gonna take like a unified sound to like.
You know what I think it is? Houston not poppy like that. We had a few pop hits and
Yeah.
like songs that go big, but
It's too much
besides
street.
like those few songs we had with Powwall and Grills and all those, like besides that, we don't really just have that type of poppy music. That's what it probably was.
I feel like it's what Najee said. That was too street.
It's too street.
You know what I'm saying?
Chilling with my broad and you already
It
know.
is a liability, bro. I'm just like
If you wanna
But if you
keep me,
think
hit
about
me
them
on the
niggas,
down
them drill
low.
niggas in Chicago, all they talk about is fucking
Degenerative.
killing niggas and
It's
shooting
degenerative.
black.
That's they type of.
NBA young boy, that's all he is.
They-
Fucking. I mean, he
they
got
gonna-
like the lovey, but
They gonna promote that shit.
They do it
But
in
like-
a way. They do it in a way that.
They make it sound nice.
they bounce. They
I don't even. I can say that, but also
like they do make
But,
it sound
but
nice.
the Houston niggas got melody kind of shit, or they just going, they just rapping.
Nah, we just. I
I don't know about the Houston niggas now. I was just talking about before.
Like that's how the cadence and shit is.
I need to talk to some Houston rappers.
Nah, I honestly feel like with this Corona stuff, it slowed everything down. Cause Houston was definitely gonna come up. With all them rappers you named,
They was buzzing, but the thing is, it ain't it. Most of them.
nah, cause Lil German was doing the same for sure.
Oh yeah, yeah. Lil Jeremy for sure.
We'll know him about a year.
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't know him yet. But I
Nah,
said
nah.
yet. I say yet, man.
Nah,
I know who he is. No, I know who
Oh,
he is.
you do know.
I just don't know his music.
And like I said, he not like too street.
He be with the with Dante. What's his name?
Dante just said.
Yeah, that's the first time I ever seen him because he posted them on his story.
Okay.
And I wouldn't follow.
Trying to
What
get
was
the big
this?
corporate dollars to come down.
Yeah,
here.
I
That shit
just-
ain't good.
That's what I don't get though either because like when you look at rappers, a lot of them niggas like come to Houston like secretively.
I was gonna say August Alsina,
Cause
and
they be
then
posted in them strip clubs.
They be coming to Houston secretively, but they'll
and
be like,
popping.
"Hey, come fuck with Houston." They don't be like you see Lil Baby in Houston all the time, but you don't ever see niggas like. But like, see, I see Lil Baby, Lil Burby.
The NBA young
Lil
boy stay
Baby
out
was
here.
bringing Lil Jeremy to fucking Atlanta and was showing like you know what I'm saying like
Yeah.
this nigga Cole.
Networking.
It's so weird because Houston's a big city. It's just so weird why it's like just treated like that. Even with sports,
Yeah.
like nobody covers our sports really in mainstream media. It's weird.
They starting to now though.
It's a little bit, but
like, you
still,
think,
it's
like,
still
we-
not like how
we
they
should
do.
be on the same level like
The
New York
Lakers and
LA,
Knicks and shit.
we
Like even with
this
two
is-
championships, Knicks ain't got no fucking championships, but somehow media hub. We don't got media
Nah,
representation.
If we capture this one in basketball, we
Nigga, they ain't talking about the Astros no more. They don't talk about
Man,
Houston
they do
sports.
still talk
Nigga,
about
they
the
talk about the
Astros.
Yankees' last championship 20 years ago. Like it ain't nothing. Nigga, we won last year.
because they had legends.
Like when the last time the Dodgers won a championship? No, it was
Like 2 years ago.
yeah, with
Last
Manny
year, I
Ramirez
think.
and shit. I think.
Then they won last year.
Oh,
Who?
duh. I'm talking. Yeah,
Dodgers.
my dumb ass.
Yeah,
They beat
that.
us.
They beat no. The Nationals won last year.
Okay.
Because the Nationals beat us, and then they went on.
Okay. Yeah.
No. Do we play?
It was the
Series?
Nationals.
The
It was
Nationals
Strasburg.
won.
They had
Yeah,
Strasburg.
Strasburg. No, we was in the World Series last year, right?
Yeah.
So we lost the World Series.
Yeah.
But we lost it before.
We lost in the World Series after we won it.
Yeah, we lost after we won.
I know the Nationals did win.
Yeah, because we played the Yankees then the Nationals.
I don't know. I just for some reason Houston's just not respected.
Yeah, we beat the Yankees.
Like I hear niggas talk about Chicago, and I'm like, are we bigger than Chicago?
Way
And
bigger.
we are.
But not media wise. They got a lot of
We
media.
We don't have.
Is that what I think?
I don't think we got a
you
big
think,
media
So you think
presence.
Houston needs more media than
Yes, we
rap?
need more.
Hey, we gonna fill that motherfucking gap,
We
Mike.
need more media entertainment, like good media entertainment. We
Hey,
got too
put
much
us
gas
on,
and oil
Houston.
shit.
Put us on.
We got too much oil and gas.
We could be the
shit.
voice for the streets.
Yeah, look at me in my fucking eyes. I'm the
Hell.
voice of the streets. Tap in.
We're here. We're here.
That's some real shit.
I'm not the voice.
Hey, you proclaim that shit, man. Fuck that.
I don't want to be the voice of the streets.
Hell no. He said that's a liability. Nigga gonna pull up on him. I'm not in your top
The niggas, I
five.
gotta talk to
But
Jay Prince.
if the shit was big, I would try to use my platform to put on Houston
Oh, facts.
Oh, yeah.
artists. But I'm not.
Well, that was the first thing we ever said. It was like, bro, we're gonna get rappers
Stay
in
down
here.
production. They can be the.
We ain't
voice
want
of
to be
the
bringing niggas in the garage. Though.
streets. Yeah. We was gonna be interviewing niggas at first.
Yeah,
They can be the voice.
we big
Stay down
said that.
Productions.
Yeah.
Voice of the streets.
Facts.
That's the easiest way to get big, honestly.
Yeah.
Promoting hella underground artists because everybody want to be a rapper. Say, I'm gonna follow you because they want to get posted. You follow Stay Down Productions? You DM?
What do they do?
They post like underground. How much they charge? I know they charge.
I haven't seen it in a little minute, honestly.
Change.
Last time I checked, it was a while ago. It was like $40-something.
Is it?
Oh, that ain't bad. Just to get like your name out there or something.
You ever done a post you on Instagram?
Shit, I'm paying $40. They post my shit.
I need to make a fucking page like that where I'm just promoting niggas. Bro, niggas making hella money from that. Like, say Cheese,
And that,
Like, hella
that
money.
merch sales too.
they make niggas pay to do interviews.
They make niggas pay to
That's
do
what-
interviews.
I don't
It's
know,
crazy.
man. I would never, man.
They
I don't know
make
if I
you
can
pay to do
I
interviews.
mean, if you big enough, if you're like a big artist, he'll just do it because like it makes sense. But if it's like niggas who like they want to, if you want to get on my platform,
That's
I
trash.
it's business shit.
I mean, I
Because you got to think about it.
guess.
What are you gonna benefit from you interviewing this person?
I'm interviewing the next top rapper, and when he
But
pop,
you don't know, no, you don't know.
Oh, just a new dude?
You're just whatever.
oh no, but what? I don't know you yet though. But what if you are the next? And now I'm popping. My job is to find the next person, not to charge these niggas.
I mean, that's how he used to do it.
I don't know if he still charge niggas, but he was charging niggas.
Nah, if he was doing it in the beginning when he ain't had shit, that's different.
No,
like if you got money and you still,
No, he just but he been
yeah, I wouldn't fuck with that. That's like the Breakfast Club charging you to come to our shit. Like what, nigga?
Not facts.
No, that's like if I wanted to come to and they charged me, I understand.
I guess, but they wouldn't even have you on there type shit if that was the case.
If I have a platform with millions of people, you know, you come on here, it's gonna do whatever,
see this shit.
Yeah.
right? And you got like 5,000,
Mm-hmm.
10,000 followers, like. It's gonna do way more for you being on my platform than me being for you. So if you just give me $1,000,
I can't say that because each rapper you bring in, you take a little bit of their fans, a little bit of their fans, a little. Like you said, it'd be easier to pop if you was to do that with bringing underground artists.
I was talking money though.
It's the same
Like
thing.
if I do your interview and your video only get like 1,000 views,
It's
I'm not gonna make
that's
that
1,000 views adding to my entire viewership.
I'm talking about money. That's not that interview didn't give me no money. I'm talking about getting money.
It's the same to me because you got to get money, you got to work on it. So if you building up your,
I was doing it's whatever.
I guess we not popular now, but I could never see myself charging somebody to come on our show.
I wouldn't put nobody on the show that I wasn't interested in.
My point exactly. So it's just hard for me to charge somebody.
Like promotional Instagram and interviews. Not all of them, but like
As an artist, I wouldn't want to go to somebody like that.
like think about like No Jumper, right? They I don't know if he charged people, but
Charge for promo.
he do live. Like I told you, he do live streams. Like
If that's all it is, that's cool.
he do live
For
streams.
sure.
Like pay if you donate $100, I'll listen to your song on stream. If you donate $200, I'll post it on our SoundCloud, and then I'll listen to it.
If I pay you, you gonna do your research on me, or you just gonna let me come in your shit and we just I just got to freestyle the conversation.
He
do
doing-
good
he doing
interviews?
that shit. Yeah,
Okay.
interviews be good.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, you drop hand a nigga
It
and
ain't
then
just like $1,000.
he don't even care about your shit.
Nah, it ain't just like you
Like,
give me $1,000 and I'm like, who are you? It ain't like that.
that's what I'm like. That's what I'm like, bro. Why you like? I couldn't imagine just
But I
charging
wouldn't
somebody.
even want to like. I was thinking about like if I wanted to interview like certain rappers,
So
I was like, would I want to interview like a nigga like? Would I want to interview a guy like Sauce Walker? I want to interview Sauce Walker like it's normal.
What you mean?
Like I don't want to interview like
But
I want to get to know you like no. I want to get to know the fucking.
The reason I
think
think the reason
Oh,
you
you
get
talking about
that.
in-depth.
Yeah, but I think the reason you get that is because the media asks the same type of questions. We obviously wouldn't ask you who the fuck you dated.
Yeah,
last year.
I wouldn't ask you.
So we're gonna ask you questions, and I think we'll put people on their toes. Maybe even how Joe Budden do. Like he don't always ask the greatest questions, but he asks good questions too. So
Low key, those be the best interviews sometimes too. Like,
really, just a
them depth
conversation.
ones. Yeah.
It ain't even be gossiping.
Yeah, the conversation.
I don't want the whole like come in like, oh, it's the South. I mean, of course he probably gonna do that, but like, all right. Act like you on Joe Rogan, nigga.
Like a Joe.
Just talk to me. We have a long,
Like you on Joe
we have a
Rogan.
long conversation. Cause like niggas ain't gonna go on Joe Rogan doing all that.
Facts.
If Joe Rogan calls Sauce Walker like, hey, I'm in Texas now, come down. He might come, hey Joe, it's me. But he gonna after a while it's gonna be straight like, so how'd you get the music industry? Oh,
Yeah, Mr. Joe. You know I just like
like, I
you gonna call him Mr. Joe.
I want some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, that's how I want the interview. But not
Some
even
bubble
like when I
watches.
watch Adam 22 do interviews, like he be having people there and they just be like, so what do you? Yeah, it's cool. All right, get the fuck out. I'm not
That's why I put Joe Budden in academics with Migos.
It's like I'm not wasting my time interviewing these niggas.
Like,
What
that
the fuck you coming up
like, what
here
are we
for?
doing
Who
here?
got left out bad and bougie?
Say that shit again. That shit hilarious.
Who got left out bad and bougie?
Bro, you forget about some of the memes that's been so funny during the years.
That was a classic.
4 years ago.
I ain't heard that shit in a minute. Who got left out bad bougie? That shit was.
But I was thinking about Joe Rogan. Remember how many you was talking about how a bunch of California motherfuckers gonna start moving to Texas?
Facts, bro.
That's been happening, but yeah, it's
Like now, especially with the
Bro, it's a lot moving to Houston, bro.
big
I don't
city.
know. nigga.
Nah, I know a few that.
No, I know what I'm saying. They are.
Don't take their ass on us.
back to California.
Don't bring that traffic over
Don't
here.
bring that traffic over here. Don't bring your bullshit over here.
I think we got bigger roads, but whatever.
I welcome that, man. That's gonna be. That's more money.
That's bread for sure.
Yeah, that's more
And
money
connections.
circulating through the market.
And them nice cars you like seeing all the time.
Facts.
Keep you motivated.
I'll start this real estate. Y'all need some rental apartments when y'all bring your ass out here. Hit us up.
I like that.
Look
That
different.
makes
Hey.
sense.
Hell yeah.
I was talking more like the way they think about things.
What about it though?
Like just the way they would like change our
Our culture?
society.
What you mean?
Houston or what?
Like just
They
Texas.
ain't gonna change the environment. We too greedy.
What you mean?
They gonna start acting like us.
Like how California, like how they
Liberals or
liberal
what?
about certain issues. That if they become majority, then it'll be how they feel.
So you talking about they gonna be like talking about gun rights or
Gun,
something?
yeah, just shit like that. Like what the fuck want these fucking motherfuckers?
I was talking about trying to take away our guns.
I don't even have a gun, but I'm gonna get a gun. But I like to have the option to have one.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want the option of like. I remember I voted for that Beto dude. That was I was like, oh my god, first time voting. But then when I started listening, I'm like, why the fuck I vote for this nigga? What the fuck am I for this nigga?
That nigga say I want my gun.
I don't have a gun, but what the fuck am I? But like, when I want to get one, I want to get one. I don't want to fucking have to hear no bullshit.
Nigga, he was trying to get elected in Texas, or
He was him versus Ted Cruz. For the
and he made it. Oh,
He lost. Nah, Ted
I thought you
Cruz.
were talking about I don't
Ted
even
Cruz
know who
gonna
the
win.
governor no more.
We got too many.
I remember Rick Perry, and that was the last governor. I mean, isn't that
Our
governor for Texas?
We got a governor in a wheelchair.
Nah.
For real?
Yeah, he in a wheelchair. Greg Abbott.
Greg Abbott, that's who it is. Bro, I did not even know Texas history.
I'm like, we got a nigga in a wheelchair? Fuck.
Nah, he was.
That's not like
You said Al Gore.
You a
Al Gore
nigga
for
stand on his
president.
toe. Like, we got a nigga. Like, what
I
he gonna
agree.
do? Like, you know what
I
I'm
said
saying?
president.
Who?
Al Gore. That was like back in the heyday.
That was like him versus Bush.
Mm-hmm.
Would you ever run for governor?
Hell yeah.
I thought about this shit. But
Hell yeah. I plan on running for.
I like. If I would do it like this, I wouldn't do it like me regular. Like if this shit got whatever we like got a name in Houston, we doing charity work. Like I might just run for fucking mayor of fucking Houston. Just like
I run it up.
this fucking I would run for mayor of Houston. Because I just want to see how I just want to see the behind the scenes.
I win like shit.
I was see, huh? Nah, that's like who the fuck is? That's like I be
The nigga, your city hall weak as fuck.
yeah, Ricky Dicky shit down
Or
there.
your downtown weak as fuck.
God, I would not want to be the mayor of Humble.
Who
Who is the mayor of Humble?
I know, man.
Apple moves to humble. I don't know.
I thought you said Apple Musafa.
I was like, how the fuck you know that?
How about that Taliban? A fucking,
Taliban.
Saudi Arabian guy?
Bro, you would instantly win because we would just speak the values of people instead of just politicking niggas. And I'm voting for him. He thinks like me.
Fact. You ain't got. I don't see why people be politicking, man.
That's the way it's been.
I think just straightforward.
I think it's gonna be
Fuck a
different.
politic if kids ain't got a pot to piss.
That too.
Yeah, I feel you.
Fuck we politicking
It's gonna
for.
be different though. I feel like now after Trump, it's gonna be.
Oh yeah.
People gonna be more on that.
I'm glad he won in that reason.
On the, it's gonna
It
be
showed
more-
people like you can actually like
just talk.
you can do it.
You gotta bullshit.
As
But
far as
people-
celebrity.
but people still be trying to bullshit.
Yeah.
Like,
And it's
just
just
talk.
it's gonna take a while for that transition.
It ain't gonna be
they
the old,
idiots.
it's gonna be the young people.
Yeah, because those old people that's how they were trained to talk and pander.
Like the election this year. I think Trump probably gonna win. Just
It's not even close.
the
Sadly,
polls show.
sadly,
The
I
polls
think
are
he's
showing
gonna
Joe Biden's in the lead. But I mean, I don't. When I hear people,
You remember
talk,
that? You remember that how they did that with Hillary
Hillary
Clinton?
Clinton?
Yeah,
I'm going off
yeah.
everybody.
That's how they do
Hey,
that.
I remember.
And you got her ass
shit.
whacked,
and it's like
smacked.
they talking about,
It wasn't even close.
Like Joe Biden about the,
Huh?
What you talking about?
Yeah, they did not
Everybody
expect that
shook. They
shit.
was like,
Bro, they was crying.
it was quiet.
I knew he wasn't.
They
I mean, I
thought
knew
it
she
was-
wasn't gonna win.
They thought it was the end of the world.
Bro, you know
4
how many
years
white
later-
people don't like Hillary Clinton? Like just white, not even black people. Black people don't know about them. We love the Clintons. White people hate Hillary Clinton. Like she wasn't gonna win. It wasn't no chance in hell she was winning. And I feel the same. Like white people don't like Democrats. Period. Like obviously there's some liberals and shit like that. But even them started to be conservative.
Now other people starting to kind of like,
Yeah,
look, hold on, what's that?
And even if they are Democrats, they don't like Joe Biden dumbass. Like they don't be.
Because they like his VP about to pick his VP. He gonna pick
Who you think
Kamala
gonna pick?
Harris.
I don't even know.
Oh,
I'm
hell
like,
nah.
if he picked Kamala Harris,
He fried.
didn't they hate her in the?
Yes, he
like
big fried.
if they hated you in the primaries, and you didn't
Why
make
would
it to
bring you
voting.
back?
Why would making you the VP make people want to vote for him?
Yeah.
They didn't want to vote for her to be the president.
Yeah, I'm saying.
So that doesn't even make sense.
Just get ready for 2024.
I bet like you could be a Democrat.
If Joe Biden really wanted to blow out Trump, the only VP he could pick as a black woman
you
would
want
be Michelle Obama.
You want to
But
know
that
why
ain't
he
happening
won't?
today.
If he picked Michelle Obama, Trump might as well just be like, all right, dog, let me start packing this bitch up. I know I'm fucking lose.
That would be so disgusting on Michelle Obama's behalf. But
What's
damn.
wrong with him?
Yeah.
I wonder if she gonna run for president one day.
I'm just wondering who's gonna run for the Democrats in 2024.
I don't even see how you could be white and a Democrat at this point. It's like they only pander to black people and minorities. Like, how are you white?
And the same in the woman.
Like, they
and
don't
the
even talk
Republican.
about y'all. What you said?
I said the same with women and the Republicans.
I feel you. Because they don't speak up for them either.
Yeah, it's like
But y'all still
that's
Republicans.
why I don't like
shit.
party politics.
I think it'd be more
Yeah,
like a
true.
wife thing, like my husband.
Yeah, they secure.
So
Yeah.
my husband's this, so I'm like more like a trickle down
Mhm.
effect. Because like when you seen like, was it 48% of suburban white women voted for Trump or some like number crazy number like that? It's probably
They hear that kind of talk
Well,
all the
I guess it is
time.
It's kind of sexist to think they just vote
Yeah.
because they husband. Bunch of fucking misogynistic motherfuckers at this table.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
But that's probably.
I don't disagree
That's
with you,
probably
so
true.
I was just letting it ride. You know I say so if I don't agree. Yeah, that shit
So
makes
Trump, like what we talking about? Trump wins 2020. Was it 2020?
blow by
He won
blowout.
again. 4 years later. That one.
What if he tried to appeal for a third term and try to?
Obama tried it.
For real?
He signed an executive order for it. That's why Trump can do it if he want. If they're going to national law, he's still the president. If they choose to enact that, it's just you can't because the American people they won't play that shit.
2024.
But he
like,
definitely
people thought
they definitely
2016
tried it.
was crazy.
Yeah.
I think 2024 gonna be the craziest
Oh yeah.
presidential.
It's about to
election
be a
we've ever
free
seen.
fall.
2024. I don't think people will care.
No,
I think
it's about to be a free
I think
fall.
You gotta
crazy.
find. I think this is why I say.
Like I said,
besides
Besides
Obama and him being black and what is it?
Now I'm talking about the water.
Besides Obama and him being black and that like black people driving the votes, Trump racism and his rhetoric drove votes. What's next? Like, I mean, you can put a Mexican person in, I'm sure, but I don't know how you would drive like
I'm talking about the field of people.
a gay person. It's gonna be a gay president.
No,
It's gonna be a gay president. It's gonna be a gay president.
what's
That's
his
the only
name?
thing that makes sense. That's the only thing that makes
Pronounce
sense.
his last name.
I don't think. I'm talking
Here
about,
first,
I'm talking about crazy.
Here first,
I'm
absolutely
talking about crazy
unsure.
as far as the names is gonna come out.
how?
Like,
I guess you could do
celebrities
that.
Like Mark Cuban's probably gonna run. Like
No.
Trump made it. To
You would
where,
need somebody like
Trump
that.
made it to where like, oh, I could just run for president. Like if Jeff Bezos run for president, he on it. So I
hell
wouldn't be
nah.
surprised.
I don't think they will do that
Hell
though.
nah.
It's not profitable.
I mean, it makes no sense for them. But if you
Yeah,
work-
it makes no sense
like,
for them.
like if you Jeff Bezos, you have 100 like just to do it. Like fuck it. I'm
You gotta
gonna
let go of your
president.
company. They're not doing that shit. You gotta
Let go of my. You know, there's like back channel shit. They're not really letting go of that shit.
Yeah, I don't even
Like
think Jeff
Trump
Bezos
don't really
would want
not
to.
own Trump Towers no more. Like he's still fucking.
His sons and shit, whatever. Yeah,
Andrew
As
Yang
soon as I
gonna
get
be
out,
back.
I don't think like Asian.
Andrew Yang.
it's gonna.
I
It,
see
it
him
has to be like you said, somebody famous. But I don't think nobody's polarizing as Trump. Even Mark Cuban not that
No, there's
polarizing.
nobody that's like gonna.
So like I said, it got to be a gay person. A gay person. I can't. Like I said, I can't think of any. It wouldn't be a minority that would drive votes no more. I don't think. Because we even us knowing now, it's like just because you put somebody there don't guarantee change for us. So we're not gonna be that eager to jump on that like type shit like we would with Obama. I know for at least maybe
Only,
black people. I
I
don't know.
Michelle, God, I think that people vote for
A
her.
black woman,
She ain't coming.
maybe a woman, but
I don't
it
think
gotta
she
be a
is,
strong
but if
woman.
she did, they would.
Oh, she'll win if she came. Yeah.
It depends
like-
on who she racing against.
Like if it comes to 2024 and it's like, okay, here we go. Democrats, we got
Black people
because
just
Joe Biden said if Joe Biden won, he said he's only gonna do one term anyways, so it's gonna be open anyways. 2024.
I ain't gonna lie to you though. I feel like in 2024 we're gonna have an actual president because people are gonna make more informed decisions based off all this madness that went on these past few years.
I don't know.
You never know.
Because it's gonna be a free for all. You might have some celebrities, but you're gonna have some people coming back.
I think it's all politics still. It's all a popularity contest. So even if you did like even if people were taking it serious, I don't think the media outlets would take it serious. They
Yeah,
still
they
gonna
still who's the
pander
most popular.
and talk down on the other person, even though that person may
Yeah.
be a good person or something like that. So I don't know. And that made me think about with Trump versus Biden. Biden won't win just off that commercial he put up with him. The kids like to touch me on the pool. I like when kids touch me on the pool. And then they put up Trump commercial on Biden. Oh yeah, we ain't even recording on screen. I'm tripping.
Touch me in the pool.
Wait,
Maybe I should look
Oh,
for
Trump made one about Biden.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, see, Biden lost
So,
me when he
they
said,
are-
"If you don't vote for me, you're not black."
Yeah.
He lost me at that one.
And
And that little YouTube montage, that I seen that a while ago, but just seeing that again made me cringe.
Oh, him touching on people.
Yeah, just sniffing and kissing and stuff.
Let me see.
Hey,
Sorry, y'all, man. We trying to find this clip. I hate when you can't pull up shit, bro. They know the fuck I'm talking about.
about to be 4 more years. 4 more
They were
years.
They
watching.
hiding it.
They were watching
They don't
TV.
want you to see it.
They probably took it off and everything.
I'm gonna find. We can keep talking.
So you voting for Kanye, right?
Me?
That's what you said.
I said, yeah, I would write him in. Hell yeah.
You
I
think
would
he'd
vote
be a good
for
president?
I think he'd be an okay president.
I don't even know
not
what
great.
even constitutes a good president. Like, I don't know what a good president looks like.
Serve the people. But at
He
the
said,
end
I
of
don't
the
even know what that look like.
I don't even know. Like, I don't even know the bad president. Like, I just don't know. Like, is Trump a bad president? I don't fucking know. People say he is. I don't know.
I don't think he's the best. I don't think he's a good representative as president. And I think he says some wild stuff that you can't say as a president.
But see, we just said we liked that. We liked that.
What you mean?
We just said, why don't you just fuck all that political shit, say what you want to say.
I mean, at the same time, I see that. Like, I mean, as far as, like, I do feel like society has got super sensitive nowadays. Yeah, but at the same time, like, socially, he has a bad social stance. And, like, I feel like I feel like you got to have some kind of morale on as, like, president when it comes to, like, social stuff. The economic stuff, they try to make that first, but I feel like social should be first, like, as far as, like, making sure people good.
Can't never find shit when you're looking for it, man.
No, what's up with you?
Like, we need to fix education and stuff like that, you know? I'll be putting effort into education. That's why.
Bro, could you imagine being president? I think that'd be so fucking...
That'd be stressful.
No, imagine being president, but you didn't give a fuck.
Richard Nixon.
I don't know. Man. Don't give me a history lesson, nigga. I don't know. But, like, you president, like, you just, like, I just want to see if I can make it, and you make it, and you, like, you do all this shit, but you don't get stressed out by the shit. You just
Trump?
Like, whatever.
I don't think he's stressed at all. He ain't stressed not one bit. I don't think he's stressed.
He just fly by the seat of his pants.
He's just like F it. That's how I feel he is right now.
It's like, if you become president, you don't give a fuck. You gotta, like, have people around you that are good.
Yeah.
You gotta pick a good. Like, if I was well, no, they don't let you do it. Never mind. I'm stupid.
What?
And you just, like, pick your homies. Like, all right, you're gonna be my Secretary of Defense. You're gonna be my fucking Secretary of Education.
They gotta be qualified.
You're gonna be my HUD Secretary.
Yeah, what?
HUD.
I'm not familiar.
Housing and Urban Development.
Look, this the
That's a big course.
Trump had a killer commercial because he put Biden, Biden. He put Obama in that whole with it. Like, they were watching a TV show of this clip, and it was just 2 black dudes in the room. And then once he finished saying that, they just looked at Obama like, nigga, what the fuck your homeboy on? Oh fuck, hold on. I hope this shit. It look like it.
First African American state senator in the state of Delaware.
He said he's the first African American.
Look at all those black people around him too. That's
By the
crazy.
way, you know, I sit on the stand and it get hot. I got hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun.
Nah, this ain't real, dog.
That can't be.
That can't be real, dog.
This commercial.
They gotta be like niggas professional voiceover niggas that can.
Wait, let me see.
Bro, they had a presidential campaign as this commercial. I swear to God.
Reach in the pool and rub my leg down. I got hairy legs that turn
Is that real?
blonde in the sun.
He would say some shit like that.
Reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again. They look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap. And I love kids jumping on my lap.
Nah, that ain't real, dog.
Tell you what,
I heard about him calling him bro.
Bro, he touched on kids. It's definitely real.
and they're all guys.
It's video evidence.
Oh,
They're all good men. Most of them
Boy, who good men? Who you talking about?
all men.
oh.
And I've loved kids jumping on my lap.
Whoa.
And I tell you what,
He
men
does love him
are
some
now all
kids.
men, the guys I work with down here, and they're all guys at the time. They're all good men.
What the fuck you talking
Most
about?
of them made an awful lot of themselves. And Earl Larkin had a rough time. And some of you knew Earl.
This is bad.
Defender.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I've ever heard.
I ain't gonna lie, that was pretty idiotic.
Who's Earl? You know that?
Earl who?
Oh, he said. I thought you were talking about the Earl part.
But I don't know if that's real, dog.
Trump literally had a commercial of that with him showing it.
Damn.
If that's Joe Biden,
I don't know how he's still alive. I don't know. That's why I don't.
Speaking, I don't understand how.
I don't understand it either.
I don't see it.
That was his like voice cut-ups. You know what I'm saying?
It get
was
made.
like
Watch it.
It was a
Watch the video of him mouse. You can see his mouse. He said every word.
If everybody that's out there riding and protesting, go vote. He might
Oh,
win.
Media. Only reason he even able to keep running is because of Democrats and media want Trump to lose so bad.
Yeah.
But he's not. He's no way. I don't know how this haven't came out already. This nigga see now, if anything. But I know he's a pedophile as well.
Like, how do you pick him over
Another
like
now.
Bernie or like?
It's a system, man.
He's controllable. He ain't gonna do shit but get in there and what? Give it to somebody else. He already said that.
But I think Bernie would.
Oh, Bernie would've
Bernie
been-
would got fucked up. He
Nah, Bernie would have been. Bernie
He
would.
would.
Brandon would have said something
Bernie's
probably.
against the people, so the Democrats don't fuck with him, and Republicans don't fuck. He would have got shit passed.
Nah, he would have
That's
been on
true.
his Donald Trump shit, just
He
signing
would
the
have got
shit
shit
away.
passed.
Maybe.
No,
He
he
would've
would
been
have
on
because he looked like a
Donald Trump.
hypocrite.
I think Sanders.
He would have been doing executive orders out there.
Sanders?
So, you know he would.
He would look like
He
he
coulda got out to the-
Trump doing that.
But he's really he got a lot of black support and media support, not media support, but black media support. So I think if he was to say certain stuff, maybe people will listen to him versus like, nigga, ain't nobody taking Joe Biden serious at all. Like I know you said the Democrats and Republicans don't listen to him, but if he said something and we would listen to him, and then that would kind of make them have to buck and do something different if he choose to do stuff like that. But
I'm just not a big.
I don't get it either. I don't like from him touching on kids and literally there's evidence as clear as day. It's the same shit with Weinstein. Like obviously,
video montage.
man, it's many of them. It's many, not, and it's a 20-minute one. Then there's stuff that couldn't even get added in there. It's other shit outside of it. I'm like, damn, it's so many examples of this shit. Him touching on me, him nigga just crazy. So, for him to just be able to run and get this far, even to be considered in the primaries and people know these, just shows me where the state of this, well, at least America is. Because this is a joke. That's why I couldn't even fix my mouth to tell somebody to
Like
vote.
this is the Hillary Clinton one. People saying that was the worst one. But I think this was like the worst one. It's like,
Yeah.
For black people, Hillary Clinton was worse because she was going to hang us by the neck.
but I'm just saying, if you,
I
I'm,
got
just,
hot
I'm,
sauce in
I'm talking
my
about
bag,
optics. I'm
swag.
talking about like
Oh,
people who
for
look
sure.
like they're somewhat
I feel you.
stable. Like this nigga Joe Biden, like he just fell off the fucking
Yeah,
face of the earth.
but even
Yeah.
that's what one thing as well. Democrats just keep putting up these senile ass people.
Facts.
Hillary Clinton was passing out too. White people was like, "No, we're not voting for her." Like, what the fuck? Like, if we don't, they don't even put out good candidates. Like, we talked about that not too long ago. I'm like, Democrats, I don't even know what y'all doing at this point.
I don't.
Y'all just want to put somebody in there and like control them or something. Like that's not, and it looks like it.
Yeah.
And like literally,
Yeah.
I mean, Bush was kind of off the wagon too. We're Republicans.
He
Bush wasn't
was.
that bright.
But he
Get
was
on the horse, you
funny,
better
though.
ride it.
You know.
Hey, that nigga was a military soldier though. That motherfucker dodged some sandals. Bro, I watched that shit 1,000 times, bro. That
was
sandal
funny.
came so fucking hard.
What that dude said to him?
I don't know.
You attack Iraq or some shit. He said.
Something like that. Oh, no. Somebody had a comedy sketch. That's what I think. That's popping up in my head.
Yeah.
People that talked about it as jokes.
Imagine if he would have hit him with that shit though.
That
That nigga threw a flip flop like a fast ball.
He said, "Oh, nigga, what is it? Shoot!" That nigga bush it.
He dodged both them hoes. But nah, he wasn't too bright either.
Secret Service wasn't on they shit.
At all.
This is my thing. If you got a president, as soon as a nigga stand up yelling, Secret Service gotta be on his ass.
Hell yeah.
Shot that nigga dead.
As soon as he even get your motherfucking ass back down.
I'm shooting the
Because
nigga.
imagine if he had a gun, bro.
I'm thinking if he got a
Imagine you
bomb.
pull a knife out of
I'm like, what if he got a bomb? Shoot that nigga. I'm like,
light
shoot.
his ass to blow him.
Don't get that nigga time to get this shit off before he blow that
Yeah,
bitch.
Shoot his motherfucking finger out before he let that.
I ain't
bitch
trying to
go.
get none of that shit off.
Me and the president gotta suck.
Stress. 24-hour job.
It's probably better than being a nigga that got to work
Like
40
I be
days
watching.
out the week.
No, it's probably not.
You don't think so?
Do I think the president's worse or working 4 days out the week is worse?
40 hours out the week.
Do I think that's worse
It is worse.
than being the president?
Yeah.
Definitely not.
You sleep.
I don't know,
Get
'cause
luxury.
Bro, you got
the
too much
world
shit
on
you
your
gotta
shoulder.
fucking deal with being the
You
president.
think they
man.
give a fuck
Bro,
about
think
any of
about it.
that?
Wrong decision can cause like a world war.
You think Trump give a fuck about one wrong decision?
I'm not talking about like just him. I'm talking
In
about just
general.
being the president.
In general,
Is
they don't give a fuck.
Working like
They be
my
big-
job working,
Bro,
and
that
them
shit-
being the president's like niggas.
Imagine-
hey, bro,
imagine-
did this. Hey, come down to the war room. Saudi
Bro,
Arabia's trying to
Imagine,
nigga, hell,
imagine
no.
the world has a bunch of problems and everybody just gets to bring you the fucking the briefing on it.
But I gotta
Like, you don't even
I
have to
gotta
do
make
work,
these
but just
decisions. It's like a stressful.
who gives a fuck about the decision? I just gotta look at some paper and look at the numbers. Oh, I'm gonna pick this decision instead of that
No,
decision.
because you got to think of the ramifications of that decision on every.
They don't think about no fucking ramifications.
nigga.
When the last time you thought about the ramifications of blowing up some people in the village?
They be thinking about
You gotta think about that, man. That's
Oh, you thought they thought about blowing up when they
I'm
dropped
not
the...
talking about them niggas over in like giving a fuck about Saudi Arabian niggas. I'm talking about
Here we go with the compartmentalization.
I'm not talking about them niggas.
No, now that they're not
They don't
making-
work for them niggas. They work for us. Of course, they're not gonna think about them when they got to pick between them niggas or us. They better damn sure pick me every motherfucking time. Y'all spit on you?
I guess, man.
Hey, I'm saying if they're like, hey, these Saudi Arabian niggas right here, they got a ball.
You think they care about when they pulled the gold from the dollar? You thought they thought reasonable about
Who
that?
for the what?
Stop gold from being backed. I mean, dollar being backed by the gold. You think they thought wisely about that?
I don't know. What makes sense.
I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie.
Federal reserves,
I don't know.
people in power, government, president shit.
I don't know what that.
They
affects.
like they don't think wisely. I would never give them that
I mean,
credit.
you always got to pick a decision. Either way, like a decision. I'm
The
saying
decision
the
of
decision making.
So you would make a decision to take the backing what your dollar is funding on, which you will
I
instantly
don't
know.
know. I can't even. Educate,
Bro, it's common sense. If you take the foundation your dollar's backed on and say it's not backed by that anymore, then don't put any other backing behind it, it's no longer valuable. And you're going to crash your economy. And then we seen the economy crash and they bought everything up and kept doing it. So when you say they care about decisions and shit, even with the American people, I can point to numerous decisions that they didn't give a fuck.
But even to the 40-hour week, it's like
I wouldn't.
logically you can't even think
Them
that's-
niggas get to blow up niggas.
You can't logically think that's like a. Like
Oh nah, man, that's
You'd
stressful.
rather,
It's way more
you'd rather
stressful.
work as a
It's
freelancer.
way more stressful because I have no control over my life, and he has control over many people's lives at any given rate, and don't give a fuck. Any president.
You don't think?
No, it's not stressful. They don't sleep. Not, bro. Not a motherfucking thing on their mind that they sleep hard at night over. Not. You think they give a fuck about bombing them Arabian kids?
Obama when he went in office versus when he came out of office.
Only thing these motherfuckers care about is about how this economic. He might be stressing on the economy. That nigga ain't stressing over people in jail. Nigga, the fuck. He ain't stressing about people, bro. I ain't even trying to.
Well, I'm
say
about
that
to say you talking about individual, but if him.
But you said
stressing over
you said they
economy-
make wise decisions. You think
I didn't say they make wise decisions.
Well, they think
I said
out
they,
things.
They try to
I
because
don't know.
Trump make decisions for his people, his Republicans. I'm not saying make decisions for everybody.
That's not a wise decision or a thought out decision.
I mean, but that's he chooses. That's who he represents.
Also, you should, that would stress them out.
That's what I would think it would.
I guess. I don't think they care.
Then when you say 40-hour job, you talking like 40-hour job working at Wendy's or like
Nigga working a 40-hour job when your life is going to be that 40-hour job for the rest of your life. That's what I'm talking about. This shit sucks.
We on lockdown, economy tanking. They mad.
Who mad?
Talk about the Trump supporters. They want to go back to work.
All right, bro.
you going here?
I mean, I could.
Where you stay at? I'll take him home.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I ain't had nothing else after that.
I would. I said I don't think they just make too. I don't think they sleep too hard at night over their decisions that they got to make. Like I said, it's a few different analytics they look at, and they just go with the best numbers overall.
I see what you're trying to say. You think the people around them?
They think they do everything they do. They think is right. That's how egotistical they is. So what were they stressing over? Like besides maybe some economy problems, but
I feel like Obama. I feel like
Obama
Obama really did stress. I feel like
I don't fuck with Obama, but maybe
I feel like it's stressful for him because I feel like he
signed a bunch of executive orders and it seemed like he didn't give a fuck about our power then. So I just don't know how much he was stressing. I just don't know. He signed the most executive orders.
He just aged. I don't know.
It could be that he signed the most executive orders almost than any president has signed. And now presidents have been running it up since Kennedy and shit. But don't get it twisted, Trump too. But most of the decisions, bro, them niggas don't be stressing over signing them papers. You just need Trump. He'll be right on TV. Hey, y'all, we taking y'all power. Here's another one. Hey, y'all, we taking y'all power.
40-hour job. I don't know.
Hey, work a 40-hour job, stick in traffic like we say the rest of your life. Or do this. They wanted to be a president. We didn't want to work those jobs.
Just because you want to do something, it's not stressful.
It's more stressful than doing something you have no
rapper,
control
you don't
over.
think when he get to be a rapper, that shit will be stressful?
Yeah, but I guarantee if he had to work at McDonald's and couldn't live out his dreams, that shit suck.
The dreams and live your dream don't
I'm not giving enough.
Negate something to be
Fuck
stressful.
them and they stress.
I'm just saying.
I'm not saying I love them, but I would assume the job is stressful.
The economy's bad.
I hope they
right
stress
now.
out.
Like, imagine having that weight on your shoulders.
They crashed the economy. They literally keeping us out of work. Now, maybe if you're the Republicans, you stressing because that's the Democrats doing that.
And there's
maybe.
You gotta think about it like that.
Maybe.
I'm trying to push this through. These niggas is not
Fuck
working
them
with me
niggas.
at all. I'm fucking stressed. I'm trying to fucking pass this bill. These motherfuckers ain't fucking with me.
It's politics.
They stressed.
House of Cards.
And they like that shit. They like debates. They like politicking. They don't like fixing shit. At least for my community and
I ain't
people.
gonna lie, I like debating and fixing shit.
I agree when it's productive.
I like debating and fixing shit.
I agree when it's productive, but what when we listen to Joe Biden versus Trump and whatever little presidential thing, what are we really going to learn about how the where this world is going or where we're heading in the future? We wouldn't learn shit from hearing them speak, and that's supposed to be the two future leaders, maybe. So like I said, I get the politics and debating for sure. It works if people was actually doing something after the debates, but it's just like, no, we're just gonna keep talking about
like the thing about America being a democracy. Like I don't think people like the North Korean nigga. I don't really think he stress out too much because they ran on like a certain way. Like
America is too. It's just more a cult.
I'm saying it's like you had to think about because think about media coverage for Trump. It's like people hate him. People CNN hate him on his ass every day. Fox love him. North Korea. Everybody love you. There's no bad coverage.
But think about this though. Think about the magic behind how they use dictator magic. We use polarity. Just because one person is like, just because he may be one-tracked, we know that him being negative or positive is going to keep us engaged in that conversation. Versus somebody that's just one type of way, like a Joe Biden and Hillary was like, what do they even? Nobody care about them. So even that he's polarized, they use that for people to be more engaged in their system. So that's why I say that's the only reason I say for that.
With Trump, it's like he might not give a fuck about what Democrats, liberals, whatever, right? But he's probably trying to like appease to the whatever base he is.
Yeah,
I don't think
his
niggas like
base
Kim
pissed off
Jong-un
right now.
really have to appease anybody because they just like
I have to
appease
do
himself.
I gotta do a ride along with a president for me to be able to respect what
I want to see what they do.
Besides, bro,
I mean, like when you watch TV shows, of course, they show like, oh, this is fucking crazy. Like I don't know how real that should be on.
You
TV.
go through some meetings. You shake a few hands.
You
kiss a few babies.
You're minimalizing like these meetings. Like it's just like,
But everybody do meetings.
Are we going to like invade this place? Are we gonna do this? Are we?
Did you really just ask them? Like, are we going to invade this place? No. How are we going to invade this place? They don't give a fuck about.
Niggas that we didn't go to war with.
Oh, we gonna just take their resources. We're just gonna crash their economy. Like what?
I'm talking like wars. Like actually like.
Oh, they just got smarter.
We sending a million niggas out here.
Like
we're going
Afghan
to
war in Iraq
with these niggas.
Damn,
Not like we got a base.
Even though
out
I
there.
see what you're saying.
I see what you're saying.
We're just gonna bomb them niggas with drones. We ain't gonna go to war. We're gonna pull our soldiers, but we still over there.
Like you said, it could be the stress of getting caught.
Yeah, that's I'm being an ass with this conversation as far as me not caring about them stress. Cause what I feel like they stress on is probably some white interest and rich nigga interests. It ain't some interests about us. Them niggas not stressing about me not having a stimulus check. Them niggas wasn't stressing.
I do want to talk about that. That's fucked up.
What?
They not about them not passing shit, bro. Like it's August 1st today.
And them niggas took
That's
2 breaks.
August 2nd now.
They took 2 breaks.
They took another break.
Like it's not even the fact that they didn't pass the stimulus check shit. It's like you at least gotta extend the eviction shit, bro. You know how many niggas about to be evicted in the next couple of days? My apartment sent an email like, "Hey guys, we're about to start back holding you guys to your lease agreements, and some niggas ain't got jobs still."
That is true.
But you know how many people about to be homeless?
True.
Like they think all that rioting shit was bad now. Think that shit about to be crazy.
Just for them to get a vote.
And they said it hasn't been as bad since the Great Depression.
That's what they always say.
I know they always say that, but shit.
You know how many people about to be on the streets?
Hey, cause think about it.
Crime about to go up because niggas gotta eat.
Thanks.
Some people not trying to go back to school for one. You got that whole little problem. Then you got the whole little BLM problem going on. On top of that, oh yeah.
I hate the BLM shit. Only because it's like on the narrative, or not that I hate Black Lives Matter.
I feel like
let me clear that up. Not that I hate.
Go
that.
cool
I
hand.
hate that.
It's quick, bro, with that Black Lives Matter shit.
They clip that shit already. I hate that. That nigga don't like.
It's quick.
I'm talking about the way like I see like when I watch conservatives like Black Lives Matter, they're all violent protests. It's like, bro, don't let these fucking white like if you go like it should be a difference from Black Lives Matter people who like just protest and Antifa. Don't lump them because they might support Black Lives Matter, but if they the ones doing the bullshit, them niggas doing the bullshit.
Yeah.
Don't fucking try to lump it in just because it's cool for your narrative. Oh, this is a whole the Black Lives Matter acts like this under umbrella. Yeah. No, it's some white crazy motherfuckers in Portland trying to blow up the federal building. Yeah. Ain't no fucking real black motherfuckers out there really like trying to blow up shit.
Hey, what's that military called with Grandmaster Jay something?
KKK?
Nah. But
that nigga said Grandmaster.
What you say, Grand Wizard?
He's talking about Grandmaster Flex or what?
Nah. I think his name is like I think it's like Grandmaster J. Let me see what this is.
He did?
I'm not talking about Jam Master J.
Oh. When I hear Grand,
bring him up though.
Cause they be out there in the, doing the protests.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, his Grandmaster J, like that little arm.
Oh, see, the thousands of people with guns, black people with guns.
But they're not blowing. They're not like.
Of course.
Oh, you're
course.
saying like.
Is that NFAC?
Oh,
but ain't nobody covering them and talking about their protests. They just showing what the white people doing.
It's like when you seen Bun B. Was it Bun B? No, Trey and. Like YB and Corday when they was out there with Kenny Stills, they got arrested. That's Black Lives Matter. They're protesting. Like talk about if you talk about that, that's whatever. When you start bringing up the niggas that's blowing up like federal buildings and try to lump that in with it to just make the whole movement look way
fuck them federal buildings, but I feel
like,
you.
Whatever.
Them the niggas crashing the market. Really, the president's got to sign off on it just to get the Federal Reserve power over our money because the government don't control the dollar. The Federal Reserve do, but ultimately. They the ones that crashed the dollar, just like they did in Venezuela, just like they did in so many other places.
I think it's like a federal courthouse, something like that.
What? That they blew.
They're trying to get into.
It's not. It's not like the actual Federal Reserve.
No, it's a federal courthouse in Portland.
Oh, they trying to blow it up.
They're trying to like get in there and set fire to it. And shit
yeah.
And that just made me think that's some other shit. I ain't in Portland, so I don't know. That shit's just weird.
It's just weird, like
what's the point?
It's like the white places like. Seattle, like I don't know if it's. I'm not sure. I'm not saying it's mainly white people that live there, but like when I think of Portland, I don't really think of too many white people. When I think of Seattle, I don't really think of like.
I don't know the demographics up there at all. To be honest,
it's definitely black people, but it's just
there's black people everywhere, but I still think it's like a more white.
I used to think every city didn't have hoods. But that was completely wrong.
Some cities don't.
Every state.
I don't feel like.
No, every state has hoods.
Every
state and city has hoods. Every
state do have a hood.
Every state, shit.
I would say
the difference is every city and state don't have suburbs. That's the biggest difference. Like only a few cities got rich areas.
What's considered a hood? What do you like?
I just say poverty in my eyes.
Like
because it could be a hood, it could be the trap, or it could be the trailer parks or some shit. It's still poverty to me.
Yeah, every place do have
that. Well, you shared that video of that that Harrison, Arkansas shit.
Oh, with that?
He was holding that Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, them boys out there.
They racist out there.
They racist.
Is this place called Harrison, Arkansas, which I guess like the most racist city in America? And this dude was like,
damn, they got what's the name?
Viter. Apparently,
I don't know. I feel like Viter snatch you up.
But I was watching this Kamal what's his name? Kamal Bell. He a comedian or some shit. Mm-hmm. He got a show on CNN called 50 Shades of America or something like that. And his first episode was him going like to KKK people and just talk with them. He's like, I might go to the most. And that's the first time I ever heard of Harrison, Arkansas. Yeah. He went there. The sign when you first come in is like anti-racism is anti-white. So that's their like big sign when you drive into their city.
Yeah. Because without racism.
That's there. But the thing is, he was sitting. Their systems don't exist. He was standing on pretty much the video though was him standing out there holding Black Lives Matter, and people was walking around like, "You better fucking not be when I get back."
I fuck with him. Hey man, speak that white American truth. Without it, y'all ain't shit. Speak it. And I ain't just saying individually, but the system that gives y'all this is built off those fundamental principles. So
now, when that Bell dude went down there was a group of people that lived in that city that was trying to like fight against the racist people, but like I wouldn't even want to live in a town that's known as. I wouldn't even want to live in a town that's known as the most racist city. Like
I wouldn't even want to go there.
Bro.
You wouldn't even want.
Have you heard of Tulsa? Have you heard of these?
These
racist?
No, the city just saying like how they blow, like you try to be there and have your own little civilization, but nigga, you gonna put that next to the racist city? I'll just wait one of them nights. They gonna pull up.
The Bell nigga on the 50 Shades of America, he was talking to like the leader of the anti-black whatever KKK people. He was like, so if I was to bring me and then probably like 50 more people to the city, how would you feel about that? I wouldn't like it at all. I'd like it if you people just find your own.
They'd be straight blunt.
They'd be blunt. They don't give a damn. They'd be like, we think like he was doing a thing with the KKK people and they had the hoods on. He's like, okay, so I got a white wife. He said, oh, I think that's an abomination. I think that when people do that, he said that's a sin in the Bible, interracial.
I don't see how they use the Bible as the
no, but this is what he said. He said it's a sin in the Bible. And then the dude asked him, so in comparison to like murder and where is this? And the KKK nigga was like, that's the top because that's an abomination. That's like
that's number one.
That's the number one. Interracial is the number one. It's like people really think like that.
Them niggas think like in
That's
the 1800s.
the crazy.
They so behind, bro. It's crazy.
Like, you still think like it's good, but it's because they're in the insulated bubble. Like they had videos. They had a video. They do like a little show on the internet. The White Knights. They got a kid on there talking about race mixing is the work. Like they're teaching the kids. And they fucking 7 years old.
That's been the main problem where like nobody ever held was powerful enough to hold them accountable as a whole.
Facts.
So this shit, they just keep being isolated or like you said.
I think it's kind of good. Just like if you want to be racist, like everybody go, all the race people just move in there. It's like
I like it.
You know where not to go. Like y'all are there.
I like it.
Y'all, like if you want your white civilization, there's enough room in America to make a white civilization.
Yeah. And I'm not going.
Like Kanye bought all that land in Wyoming. You could start a whole civilization where Kanye lives.
And nobody should be
able to get to you.
If you want to go there, sign a little waiver or something, I guess. I don't know, maybe. Or you can't sue them, but like, nigga, yeah, bro.
Them do whatever the fuck they want to do. They say no black people. Like, don't go.
My point is, like,
why
would you want to go somewhere that's not inclusive?
They don't come outside
go back to
causing
the
problems.
Emmys, but we ain't even getting to
Let
that.
them
bag.
stay quiet.
Like, how do you feel about, like, I was watching, I don't know if y'all watched the Umbrella Academy.
Oh, yeah.
The new season came out, and then that was put back in the 60s. And then the black chick was trying to, civil rights time. So they did a sitting at the whites only. It's like, when you think about that, it's like,
that's real life.
But why, just make your own, just have your own shit. Like, why do you want to be, what's the thought of wanting to be with these people?
Well, they tricked us into integration and telling us it was going to be fair, and then once we got integrated, it was like...
Because I was listening to the dude, Dr. Clyde Anderson, talking on Breakfast. He was like, we on the bus station. That was for black people back in the 60s.
Yeah.
But he said, but everybody wanted to ride the white bus. We ended up going out of business because you want to be on the white bus.
That's what he said?
Yeah, he said, rather than just ride on the black...
Segregation would have worked for black people.
He said, rather than just ride on this black-owned bus where y'all could sit wherever y'all want, everybody wanted to ride on the white bus, and then once they was able to do that, then they went out of business.
They go to Willie Lynch and stuff,
everybody
though.
was like
just being programmed by your masters. Yeah. Like, we so whipped at certain
points.
Like
white stuff is like...
better, more valuable. Because that's what we've been trained. We were animals.
I get it. Like, you should have equality, but it's, at the same time, it's like, they don't want me there, fuck them. If there was ever a place around Houston that was like, whites only, nowadays, like, I'm not going out over to explore it. Like, no, you need to let me in. Like,
I don't want to see that shit, though.
The problem with it for me is, like, what if I accidentally just traveling or some shit?
No, but, like, if you know, like, let's say Steak 48 was like, this is whites only. You know, you can't, they don't want black people there. They treat black people bad. Okay, I'm not gonna go Steak 48. I'm gonna fucking Vicky in. I'm like, no, it's not gonna go there.
Facts.
Low-key, I feel like that's the way society is.
If it's valuable, it'll last. Yeah. So keep doing it.
And look at the people that go in there.
Yeah, facts.
If you look at, you cool with this white only thing? Okay, I see.
You know, that help us out. Show your true colors.
Terry Crews.
What you mean?
He gonna be the first one. Can I have a reservation?
You on White Chicks. He said, "Did you not hear this is a white only pod?"
Ted Cruz should never did that role if he's in real life.
Yeah. You see how that kind of backfired.
That backfired on him like
he said, "Did you see that it was white only?" That nigga was high. He wasn't even mad. He was a man. That's what that's just so funny. He was mad. He was black. Terry Crews gay ass.
This nigga boo away from me. I was like, hell.
Oh man.
I love you guys. I don't really give a fuck about the Emmys. It's just, it's
facts.
like it's always gonna be like a step. You heard about?
But let's go back into the white acceptance shit. Like, why now Mexicans want it?
What happened?
Like this, it was like Emmys is so white. This so white. now this year a lot of black people got nominated. Like a lot of black people got nominated, and now like the Latino people, they're like, what about us?
It go to show
like,
y'all ain't.
It's never gonna be enough for anybody.
For me, it's a deeper answer for me. Like shit, we ain't the only one dealing with this white master in a sense. Like y'all be over here slaving too, motherfuckers. I know y'all be trying to fight against us, and not all of them obviously, but we do have that divisiveness shit. I remember just being in high school. It was so many black versus Mexican
break
fights.
that down though. Just if you're in the industry, like
What you mean? What industry?
Like people say, why you want Grammys? Why do you want this?
Oh.
When you get this, like your price went up.
Yeah, true. Nah,
if you get an Emmy and we reading up on the show, my price went up, nigga.
Yeah.
I was getting 50,000 a show. I got an Emmy now. I need 70.
Like Viola Davis, her price.
My price going up. Viola Davis shit through the fucking roof.
Yeah, if you value money.
But I feel like even with that though, now that I'm thinking about it, it's like you would think I'm sure ratings, they care more about ratings than if you're like if you're the highest rated show but you don't win an Emmy.
But the thing is, you draw those ratings through having a notable actor, actress. Like,
yeah, I'm not
you say,
with
oh,
that.
like this is.
But if Viola Davis never won an Emmy, but How to Get Away with Murder was still like top rated.
It's still top rated.
Like the girl,
like Transformer made plenty enough money and they ain't got
like the girl from Grey's Anatomy. I don't think she's ever won an Emmy, but she's like on the most successful show like, of all time.
And true. Yeah, she got a cult fans all that.
Like even the Game of Thrones people, like all them niggas ain't win Emmys. Yeah. I'm sure some of them did, but like.
You were on the Game of Thrones. Like that's enough clout.
They was getting $1 million an episode on Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that's enough clout. Now, if you like on a smaller show that's not known, that's different though. You can expect you will appreciate the recognition if it came.
Because like if you say, oh, I'm Emmy, because that'll probably just boost you to another show. I'm an Emmy-winning actor. Oh, hey, we're gonna get you on Insecure, or whatever fuck other shows.
They were saying that about Chad Johnson. Had an interesting conversation with a few other players, Reggie Wayne and stuff like that. I forgot what they got the podcast on YouTube or whatever, but they was talking about do you care about getting into the Hall of Fame? And they was like, most of them Chad was like, we grew up playing football, we ain't just care about getting in the Hall of Fame, maybe like a Super Bowl or something. But
yeah, Super Bowl. Most people do care about that Super Bowl.
It's some of the same things where like they were saying though, like once you done with your career though, like you still competitive, like you still kind of want that next level of clout, like because even with the Hall of Fame, you get commercials, you get so it ain't just that you want the recognition. It's just a part of like, nigga, I deserve that shit. Yeah. Like if I'm looking at the requirements to be in this shit, and I see like, so why like you do feel like slighted. Cause like nigga, like imagine a nigga like T.O. He probably never even thought it was a question of him going to the Hall of Fame. That's just a given. And then when they push the nigga, it's like, wait, what? Now I'm offended. Like nigga, you throwing salt on my name and my brand, cause you niggas know like first round ballot mean a lot. And that's a lot of them receivers are first round ballots. It's not even a question. You niggas putting
nigga like T.O. Like if you look at the stats, second highest receiver, second. If I'm second most in the NFL history of anything,
and for me, they'll put in some wide receiver, or some center, or some. No offense, some cornerback that nobody know, but then you won't put.
Like I played in the league,
but I'm just saying, like you won't put a nigga that set the trends. Yeah. Like, hey, y'all might not have won no championship and built no dynasties, but a nigga changed the wave of the NBA for a minute. He deserved that just off the strength of that.
That was a cold Hall of Fame class. Who was it? A.I. Yao Ming.
Oh, for real.
Was it Shaq? A.I. Yao Ming and Shaq.
I
was them three.
But in the NBA don't have them problems. If you was a star and
you a star, you a star. We ain't looking at your past background and that shit.
Nigga, they let college coaches and high school coaches into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Facts.
And it don't.
See, I think that's different because I don't think NBA. It's not an NBA Hall of Fame. It's just like
Basketball Hall of Fame.
Basketball Hall of Fame.
They should make one for football if they don't have one.
That's the truth, man.
I think they should for football just because a lot of niggas don't be cold in the NFL, but like a nigga like Vince Young need to be in the Hall of Fame with football. Yeah. Like
football in general, high school, like a Madison, just period.
Like if you have a football Hall of Fame, you can put in people from high school, whatever. Like the nigga from Alito, that shit ain't work out for
Jason,
him. UT,
Gray or something like that.
That shit ain't work out for him. I don't think he made it to the
Jonathan
league,
Gray,
but that nigga had 70. I ain't never heard a running back have 72 touchdowns in a season.
Over like crazy. Thousands of yards.
And that's like back-to-back season. That's like 57. Even like Trey Williams. Like Trey Williams doing 50 touchdowns a season at the Caney back-to-back years. He was like 50 and 60. And they was rushing for like 3,000 yards.
That's how you win state. If anybody didn't know.
They was rushing for like 3,000 yards. It's like passing
numbers. Put up 50 touchdowns a season. You guaranteed. Ain't nobody stopping that.
How many games do we have in high school? Like
10.
10.
Yeah, this is like 5 games.
Niggas, quarterbacks in college don't do that.
The
NFL don't do that.
Hey, but during that time, man,
5 touchdowns
was like strong. Then.
I don't give a fuck. Competition to competition. And you was going in on them niggas.
5 and the Alito nigga wasn't even like he was just. Now I don't know about this. I don't know that District 3A. I don't even know how good.
He was in 4A with us.
He was in 4A.
They was in 4A with us. Cause we was
Like
like
when
we
you
might.
do when you do 6 touchdowns in the state championship, it's like
They did make it to state. Yeah,
they won like
made it
4
to
years in a
state.
row. Back
Yeah,
to
4
back
years
to
in a
back to
row.
back.
That's what I was gonna say. I knew
They got a college
Decaney
football Hall
won.
of Fame. Yeah,
I'm sure they do.
I was saying I remember Decaney
They do
winning
have one,
championship.
honestly.
I didn't remember if he did.
something like that. Shit.
I don't think they won.
Decaney won.
Nah, they can't never win a championship
They won their first year. Or
with
first
Trey
4
with Trey
years.
Williams.
Yep,
Let me see.
6A or 5A at the time. Bro, you know how many niggas got signed out of
That was a
Decaney?
Carson dunk on.
James Harden and Russ.
I don't count that.
I ain't gonna
as
say
a
that was
dunk.
on a week. That was a live dunk, but he ain't like
He
really
ain't
dunk on that
him.
nigga.
Yeah, he ain't
Oh,
dunk.
yeah.
Because Harden kind of like faded. Yeah,
Cause niggas
like,
pussy.
That's I get it.
Niggas
You don't
pussy.
You
don't
think
get
I'm letting
dunked
somebody dunk on me? That don't make me no pussy.
You gonna let a 5'11" nigga jump over you instead of
I'm out
jumping up? That's some pussy ass shit. That's some pussy
on.
ass
So Harden
shit.
should have got up there.
That's some pussy ass
I'm
shit.
saying
I
if
don't
I'm
give a
out of
fuck.
position,
No, if you had a position,
You're not out of position with a 5'11", you 6'7".
it don't matter.
He was by the rim, bro. He was by the rim. I'm not giving him that type
You
of.
sleep.
I'm not
People,
giving him.
monsters come in all sizes nowadays.
Westbrook was out of no, agree, but you don't know. They don't know Carson Edwards,
They did
nigga.
win.
We know Carson Edwards.
2011.
They don't know. They don't know
obvious.
Carson Edwards. So you see a little nigga come down the court, like nigga, you should be. They let that nigga slam that. I don't
Yeah,
give a
that
fuck.
hoe.
Yeah, that hoe. That hoe powerful. He ain't dunk on him, but that nigga hard move, pussy nigga.
I foul somebody before I let them dunk on
My
me.
point exactly. Do that. Still get dunked on.
Nah, hell no.
Still get dunked
You
on.
foul somebody and still get dunked on, it's like,
No,
you gotta walk
if you
off
get
the
the
court.
N1 dunk, it's like
Ooh, that was
Walk
sick.
off the court.
That's what happened to KG and Tim Duncan with LeBron. They pushed that nigga and he still dunked on them. How you push a nigga away from the goal? He still.
NBA's back, man.
Oh man, yes sir. I gotta go watch some more highlights tonight.
Yeah. As long as my Rockets
Fuck
keep
them.
doing
Fuck the
good,
Pelicans,
Rockets
bro.
killed James Harden. What 49?
They're not
Russ is
killing,
like
but they're
31?
okay.
Nah, they're killing. They're putting up
killing
points. The
They're
system
struggling
is working.
against. They're
system
barely.
is working.
Who?
The Mavericks. Mavericks ain't no sorry.
They ain't sorry, but
They
they're not
got-
no playoff contending team. Y'all talking about the Rockets like championship? I already know it.
Yeah.
Exactly. They struggling with Mavs, and they
I
struggled the
think
game
they're
before
struggling
that.
'cause
They
you-
struggle with the Pelicans.
That's like saying that like niggas in regular season
struggle
lose
with
to teams.
Nigga,
that
all
they
you
should
need
lose
is
to
two
all the
good
time.
players.
Rockets
They
struggle a
got
lot,
two
bro.
good players.
Rockets don't play no defense.
You don't need to when we put up points. The object of the game is to score one more
I feel
point
you. Wait
than
till them
the
niggas
other
2 for 19 again.
Oh shit!
Because
that
them
hurt.
niggas wasn't hitting at the beginning of the game. They started cashing in towards the late. Well, them niggas, bro, them niggas inconsistent. And then Tony ain't gonna never win a championship.
I feel like he don't get him one.
Fuck you, we winning this shit. And if it ain't
Yeah.
us, it better be LeBron.
Nah, fuck.
It's
that.
not too
Oh,
many
yeah,
offensive
yeah.
power.
It's just the fact that it's the Lakers.
It's not too many offensive
That's what
I
powerhouses
don't even
that
look at, I just
win.
look at LeBron. I don't even look at Lakers.
Like the Lakers back. Like I hate that the Lakers back. Like I'm a Rockets fan. Like I don't, and then all these bandwagon fans come out of nowhere.
I feel
yeah,
you.
they fuck with LeBron.
They
Like
sorry to me
LeBron, why?
too.
He could
Anthony
have
Davis.
just brought his bitch ass to Houston. Look,
Who? LeBron?
Yeah,
Fuck that nigga.
Oh,
I'm just
love
saying.
that.
I would
That'd
have
have been
liked that
amazing. I'd have been like, oh my
Really?
God.
Y'all like that shit? I don't like that shit.
because it's unusual.
It don't even look right to me.
Exactly.
I don't give a damn. I'd have loved
I'd rather him in the Lakers.
Nah.
I wouldn't want him in the Rockets.
I just
jersey.
hate
don't know what
looking
the
at.
fuck.
I just hate looking at that purple and gold.
He a sellout when it come to basketball, so I don't want him in I don't want him in no jersey I love.
Nah,
Wear
I
that
like the
Lakers shit.
Rockets.
Go put on that purple and gold. I'm like,
Kobe them probably kept us from a lot.
a few. Even with the Shane Battier and Ryan Artest years, we was on
Yeah.
that ass, boy. We was on that ass, boy.
We just couldn't get, if T-Mac would have stayed healthy in, y'all mean.
Man, shit, I was just off Ron Artest. Ron Artest was about to take them
Hey,
all
he
away.
kept
I can't even lie. He went to the Lakers the next year because he did them so dirty and won a championship. So, I don't know, man. We had some, like you said, we had some nice losses.
I bet they got
To
a
them.
window. The Rockets is like,
Yeah, we gotta-
If
we
you don't
got-
win within the next like 2,
But that's us all.
years.
That's us all the time. bro.
With D'Antoni doing dumb
That's
shit
us
like
all the
straightening
time.
away your center, bro, you're not gonna never win.
I don't think they should do that. I don't think they should have no big men. It's like, why do we not have nobody over?
That's a guaranteed 20 points
we
a
don't have nobody
game.
over 6'10".
That's a guaranteed 15
Should be
rebounds,
like
20
Kevin
points a
Love or
game.
somebody.
Like that
Should've.
small ball shit was cool when like the Warriors doing it back in like fucking 2014.
They still had,
But the
still
thing
had
is,
some
like
centers.
we got motherfuckers that's knock down shots. So I see.
Not
why.
like Curry and them.
Not like them, but like
You gotta be,
You gotta be like
and
them
them niggas lost 3-1 because that shit is inconsistent. Even in, and they play defense.
But I think
So
we,
I
I
don't-
think we outscored them in threes one year.
What about the clutch
We
time?
always lost. Maybe that's good. We always
What
lost.
about
Fair
clutch
enough.
time?
Because like if
man?
the Rockets go against the Lakers and they got 6'8" LeBron, fucking 6'10".
We fried.
Nah, we just got
McGee, Kyle Kuzma, they got
Howard,
lean.
we just got to make sure LeBron don't
Howard
get mad.
versus PJ Tucker. It's like, okay.
Oh my God, and he's gonna Hall of Fame our ass. When I
don't
said
know.
the White versus the Rockets, bro, he don't not like the Rockets.
I feel like if we on point with our shooting, we good. I don't care.
Oh no. I agree with that.
I live and die
agree
by
with
the
that.
three, especially get the Lakers.
I agree
live
with
and die
that.
with the three
Nah,
behind the Lakers.
and with the Lakers, it's way more beatable than the Warriors ever were. How I feel, and
I'm trying to think who's a team.
that's just, bro. It's just different, bro. 2-3s are more deadly, and the Warriors was just you be beating about 15. You look up again, you down 15.
It be their fans
Like,
that
what?
fans be making me hate teams. That's what it be.
Yeah, for real.
It be the fans.
Big
Like I ain't got nothing against cause I like LeBron, but they fans like, nah,
They're loyal, man.
it ain't no lord. Them niggas think they the best thing since sliced cheese.
Who, the Lakers, or just
They
the teams
are.
in general? I fuck with the Mavs though. That you said
They got
that.
what, like 16 championships?
It don't matter. They don't
16,
count.
17?
How
Them
long
and
they
the
been
Celtics?
alive? They better have 16. Goddamn.
First
they've been
team ever
alive.
created.
That's them niggas winning like 6.
It's like
eight.
the Celtics championship. It was like what 8 teams in the league around that time.
Bill Russell won like what 10 of them hoes.
At first you get like some motherfucker like Bill Russell. You gonna win them all?
You get a nigga like Will Chamberlain.
Hell yeah.
You nigga like Kareem.
That's when they start getting competitive.
What, when Kareem?
I mean, I don't really know basketball like that, but that's what I assume.
I mean, I'm sure it was ass for years.
ass. I'm just
I'm
like-
sure. I'm
Hey, you see
sure.
what happened when Texas Western UTEP started all them Negroes, man?
Oh yeah,
And then went straight to
that
the
was one of
shit.
my favorite movies.
What was that? What was it called?
I forgot.
I was like
man.
Coach Carter.
Road to Glory.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
Road to Glory.
I was like Coach
One
Carter.
of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
Played against Pat Riley. Race his ass. Them
Is he
niggas was
racist
out
for
there
real?
back in the day. I don't know, but everybody else was in the movie.
I'm sure he was.
That's what I'm going on.
I wouldn't be surprised. Anybody that's 70, 80, they probably was a little racist back
Yeah,
then.
bro.
They
They
might
was
have
on some hippie
changed.
shit.
They might have changed now, but
I can't say everybody. The coach was racist, but everybody that wasn't on their team that was white, he was racist. That's how they portrayed it. It's easy to hate white people when you watch movies and go throw that shit. Literally everybody you look
like,
at.
God damn, why you hate?
It's
black
like
people
when
so
you watch
much?
a movie about high school, how they play like the drama or how they like talk shit about you in class. I'm like, yeah, that happens, but not like that. Like
Y'all overhyped that. Huh? Like I'm walking out the tunnel, everybody just niggas. Like,
I think they had it that bad. Man.
yeah, no, at one point for sure.
but not like that. They be having it like
It's an abomination.
niggas pouring beer on your head. Like I'm sure that's happened, but like they have it every guy.
Ali was
I think-
pure before these niggers.
I think then it happened like that for sure.
Nah, it
Yeah.
probably did, especially when you got when Jackie Robinson, the first person, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
who was the football player as
I know he
well?
got it bad.
For Pineapple Express, it was two of the running backs, Joe Brown or Jim Brown, and then the dude right after him.
Herschel Walker. I don't know.
I don't
Nah.
remember. Fuck.
They
Night
played
Train
for
Lane?
Cleveland.
Yeah, they both went to Cleveland. I forgot what his name was, but
I don't know.
I know
was gonna say
during them
somebody
times,
I
like
was
when you
gonna
was
say somebody
like
But wasn't there some older running backs than him?
Mm-hmm.
Like that Night Train Lane nigga. When was he?
Cornerback.
Not Chain Lane. He was a
That was a
DB.
cornerback?
yeah.
I'm tripping.
Yeah.
There was a big black running back though, wasn't it? Back in the day?
No, I think Jim Brown was like the first.
Nah, it wasn't Jim Brown.
Well, whoever was before
I
Jim
want to
Brown.
say Ernie something. I don't know.
Maybe I'm just thinking about that Night Train Lane nigga. That just sound like a running
Yeah, I
back to
think
me.
it's Ernie Davis. Yeah, it was
Ernie Davis,
Yeah.
and then Jim Brown went. Or
Yeah.
no, did Jim Brown go? Then Ernie Davis went.
It was Ernie Davis, then Jim Brown, I believe. Let me
I
check.
think I think this Pineapple Express was about Ernie Davis. It wasn't about Jim Brown.
Pineapple
Jim Brown was
Express.
damn. It's the
This is
Express.
this
It's the Express or something. Then I
Yeah,
know
I
I
think
just fucked that up. I was
He
like,
kept saying
damn.
Pineapple Express.
I was like, damn.
I didn't catch it the first
that
time.
movie with Seth Rogen was about the football player. I never watched Pineapple Express, but I'm
Oh,
like,
it's just called The Express. Yeah, it was about Ernie Davis.
I never watched Pineapple
That
Express.
shit
but I
funny
mean,
as
that's what they talking about on there, I guess.
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
He was like, nigga, they were high, but I wasn't. I guess it just went over my
I'm just
head.
rolling with you, like, oh yeah, I feel you. That's how it go.
Oh wait,
It was Ernie Davis. I already seen it.
nah, it probably was Jim Brown first.
No. Ernie Davis, the movie was on, and then he had somebody else was already at Illinois before him, Jim
Who?
Brown, and then they both went to Cleveland or something like that. I don't know.
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah,
It's 12:30.
I'm big tired.
I'm tired. I love you guys. Been
We
talking
talked about
13
everything.
minutes.
Hey, yeah.
13 minutes. 2 hours, 13 minutes. Make sure you subscribe on everything. Spotify, SoundCloud, iTunes, YouTube, Instagram, Episode and Share Pod.
We talked about everything. Good things
Follow
was long.
there.
We had a long ass episode.
Yeah, this is long. Plug whatever you want to.
Oh shit, man. Y'all follow me, man, at Emerald Thoughts, man. Just shit. I ain't really got shit going.
I'm day trading.
I was about to say, I drop videos every once in a while. I got millions of videos for
You
y'all
say
go
you day
watch if
trading?
y'all want to. Y'all fucking with it now.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't got as much experience, but yeah, we can
Hey, what platform?
talk
you
about that on the car ride.
Yeah,
Up tight.
All right, this is
No,
Najee
y'all,
Bassoon.
man. Oh!
Najee Bassoon.
Hey, yeah, for sure.
Najee Bassoon. Follow me at Najee Bassoon. If you're in Houston, come catch a rugby game.
Facts.
Heck yeah.
Appreciate y'all getting them likes up, man. I was a little worried for a little minute, man. Felt like I shit wasn't getting them views. But everything over 500 views now. They going back up now. It just took a little while.
I know it was a couple coon episodes. Man.
I was like, damn, bro, wish y'all want us to start talking about real shit. Like, what's up?
We thought we was just giving you guys my opinion. I thought y'all fuck with it. I guess y'all don't.
Yeah, after we said cool, it was like 300 views the next episode. We're like, damn, cuz.
Yeah, they won't fuck with that at all. But appreciate y'all for listening. This episode, sure. See you guys next time. Peace.